I don't want to see in my eyes.
Light with your eyes open.
That is
light with your eyes open. I don't want you to move your head at all.
That's too fast. It's far away. Your light is in my face.
How would you describe your overall health? Good, fair, or poor?
I think it's okay.
Is she new?
Then why is she doing this?
You're gonna put your left foot on the line.
Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to
Keep your pants up.
Alright, so it's underway. Can you do what I can do? Can you do this in your car? And I haven't worked out in 3 years.
You've seen Karens lose it before, but nothing compares to this. An extremely drunk Karen finds herself face to face with cops who aren't buying her excuses. From slurred demands to chaotic resistance, her entitled meltdown takes a turn no one saw coming. What will happen when her out-of-control behavior hits the unshakable force of the law? Stick around, because this unforgettable moment is about to blow your mind. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to Cops Mix, your daily dose of wild, jaw-dropping encounters. On the midnight of May 17, 2022, former Pinellas County Sheriff's Deputy Shodi Coniglio was stopped by police after speeding at 56 mph in a 40 mph zone. Her erratic driving, coupled with difficulty maintaining her lane, prompted officers to investigate further.
County deputy.
Okay.
My ID is not here, but I'm a Pinellas County deputy. This car is not mine.
Do you have anything with your name on it? Okay, when
The
I was
regular
pulling behind
way.
you, at this point you were going like 56. You're flying.
No, I was not flying. I was just
Do you have your
going.
registration with your name on it or anything?
If I'm not willing to do what you're telling me to, I'm apparently.
Now I just want to check your eyes.
No, I don't want to see in my eyes.
Light with your eyes open.
That is.
Light with your eyes open. Move your head at all.
That's too fast. It's far away. Your light is in my face.
How would you describe your overall health? Good, fair, or poor?
I think it's okay.
Is she new?
Then why is she doing this?
You're gonna put your left foot on the line. Other one.
There were a lot of dogs there. We were just trying to piece furniture together.
How much did you have?
Mm-mm.
So why do you smell like alcohol?
I do not smell like alcohol. I smell like pigment.
That's not pigment. That's very strong alcohol.
You think that I'm impaired right now. So in the eye.
As officers approached, they observed clear signs of impairment, including the odor of alcohol, slurred speech, and red eyes. Benilio first violated Florida Statute 316.189, which governs speed limits in residential areas, and Florida Statute 316.89, which requires drivers to remain in a single lane. For speeding, fines range from $150 to $500, depending on the degree of the violation, and may include court costs and points on the driver's license. Lane violations could result in additional fines of $60 to $500 and potentially mandatory driving improvement courses. Additionally, her erratic driving further constituted reckless driving under Florida Statute 316.1972, which is defined as operating a vehicle with willful or wanton disregard for the safety of others. Penalties for reckless driving include fines up to $500 and imprisonment for up to 90 days for a first offense, with escalating penalties for repeat offenses.
Insurance?
I'm a Pinellas County.
Okay.
And my driver's license.
Huh?
I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay. Do you have your license for? No? You don't? Do you have your ID on you? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm a deputy.
I'm asking, do you have any weapons on you?
I live right there.
Okay.
I would normally, but
Do you have some kind of ID or anything on you?
my ID is not here. But I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Do you have some kind of...
I was just driving. That way I dropped my friend off and then I went this way because I live right there.
I get that, but I pulled you over because you were flying past everybody and you were cutting.
No, I was just driving
Okay, when
the
I was
regular
pulling
way.
behind you were going like 56 and a 40. You were flying.
No, I was not flying. I was just
Do you have your
going...
registration with your name on it or anything?
Benilio denied drinking, claiming the smell was due to pigment, a nonsensical excuse. Despite her claims, she exhibited unsteady behavior and failed to comply with instructions for field sobriety tests. Under Florida Statute 316.193, driving under the influence, DUI, with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.8% or higher is a criminal offense. A first offense carries penalties of fines ranging from $500 to $2,000, up to 6 months in jail, mandatory completion of a DUI program, community service, and an interlac device installation for at least 6 months. In Coniglio's case, her BAC tested at 0.26% and 0.29%, over 3 times the legal limit, escalating the severity of the offense. This high BAC could result in enhanced penalties, including increased jail time and fines of up to $4,000.
Well, this car is not mine, so...
Okay. Do you have anything with your name on it? Is that your driver's license right there?
It's my driver's license and my...
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
Sure.
Do you have your work ID?
No, it's at home in my cruiser.
Where do you live at?
I live at...
So not the address in your license?
No, I live right there.
Whose car is this?
My father's.
Give me a second, we'll be right back. Stay 1012 with her. I gotta call this firm. Actually, my camera's speaking to the supervisor. Hi!
So sorry!
You're fine.
I put the wrong one.
How are you?
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
What's going on tonight?
I have no idea. I'm trying to get home.
Oh, okay. Do you know why she pulled you over?
She said because I'm driving too fast.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a Pinellas County deputy, and I'm just trying to get to my house, which is right there.
Gotcha. Okay. How long you been with ESO?
5 years.
Gotcha.
Is that a problem?
No, absolutely not.
Just trying to...
Yeah. I don't know what she's doing right now, but I'm just going to stand by with you until she figures out what she wants to do.
You want me to get out?
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
I'm good?
Like, you don't have to step out right now.
Well, there's like 5 people now.
I'm going to go to the AOA. You're good here?
Yeah.
All right.
You said you were a deputy?
Yeah. County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, you're with us? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How long you been with us?
5 years. I mean, I could get out, I could get in. I mean, you could come in.
No, you're good right now.
Listen, I'm
You're
just
good.
trying to, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, whatever it is. I live at that light right there.
Gotcha.
So if you want to hang out, if you don't want to hang out.
Where are you coming from?
Not even long. You know Gandy Boulevard? I picked up someone, brought them over to their house, and then I was going back to my house.
Alrighty. Go and step out of the car for me a second. We're just going to talk over there, okay?
During the investigation, Coniglio resisted instructions to cooperate, questioning the officer's authority and delaying the proceedings. Additionally, officers discovered that the vehicle Coniglio was driving belonged to her father, and she failed to provide proper registration or proof of insurance. Her refusal to provide clear answers and obstruction during the field tests constituted obstruction of justice under Florida Statute 843.2, which criminalizes resisting or obstructing an officer without violence. This misdemeanor is punishable by up to 1 year in jail, fines up to $1,000, and additional probationary requirements. Coniglio's conduct in this situation also violated Florida statutes 320.2 and 320-6.646, which require vehicle owners to maintain valid registration and insurance. Driving without registration could result in fines up to $500, while failure to provide proof of insurance may lead to penalties including fines of $150 for a first offense, suspension of the vehicle registration, and a reinstatement fee ranging from $150 to $500.
Come over here. Just we're out of the road. Can we step over here? Can you walk over? Are you able to walk over here?
Yeah, in the fucking...
Well, no, I just want to get on the sidewalk so we're not on the...
bullshit.
Okay, alright. Talking to you, I am getting some signs of impairment. Okay, can I check your eyes real quick?
Really?
Alright, I want to give you every chance to say that you're fine. Okay. So can I check your eyes real quick?
This is what we're going to do right now?
I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
No.
And you pulled me over for going 10 miles over the speed limit?
You were going more than 10 over the speed limit. And
Really?
it's not just speed, it's also how you were driving.
No.
Look,
10 miles over the speed limit.
I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, unfortunately, we're past that point. You understand my position? All right. I want to give you every opportunity for you to show me that you're able to drive. And I really hope that that's the results we get, okay? But at this point, I can't just look the other way.
That's where you're at right now?
Yeah. Can I check your eyes real quick?
This is how you're doing it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a choice. It's
Yes,
the same
you do.
for anybody else.
Yes, you would.
No.
I wasn't in other people's lanes.
Okay. I'm not going to argue about that. There's dash cam video and all of that, okay?
Okay, so it depends on what you see in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, it doesn't mean anything.
It's your eyes.
No, I don't want to see in my eyes. I want to see after that.
Okay. After it's a building process, okay? It's not a one test determines everything.
Test.
Can I check your eyes? Are you wearing contacts right now, you said?
I am wearing contact lenses and I cannot take them out.
That's fine. Do you have blindness in either eye?
I don't know.
I mean, can you see this light?
Yeah.
Okay. All I have you do is just stand with your feet together and arms down at your sides. Just follow this red light with your eyes. Oh, careful.
That is...
Light with your eyes. Oh,
That is...
okay. What I'm going to have you do is follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head at all, okay?
If your shoes are bothering you, you can take them off.
That's too fast. I'm still gonna...
There you go.
All right. We're going to step over here, and you want to come down to this end. Now, it's totally up to you, but I would suggest taking your shoes off. You're probably going to be a lot more comfortable, but if you need help, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4...
Following Coniglio's resistance and denial, officers conducted a breathalyzer test, confirming her extreme intoxication. She was arrested for DUI, reckless driving, obstruction of justice, and failure to provide vehicle documentation, with charges carrying significant legal consequences for her professional and personal life. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office immediately terminated her employment upon learning of her arrest. Coniglio's court date was scheduled for January 19, 2023. Under Florida Statute 13000-1733, public officers found guilty of felonies may face permanent disqualification from holding public office or employment in the state.
2008, 2009, 2010, 2008, 2009, 2010, 1011, 1012,
Hands over your sides.
1000...
Keep down your hands next to you.
Oh, now I forgot which
And now
one.
you may stop.
Oh,
That'll conclude our field sobriety.
discounted.
Got a bug in my nose. The bug just flew
The
at my
bugs.
nose.
You have to get in the light pieces for your apartment.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about.
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't know, a couple pieces.
Where else did you go? Do you remember a couple pieces of what? You're saying that...
Like pictures
Okay.
for apartment complexes.
Okay.
But it's like
lamps?
Yeah, lamps. Lamps. There were a lot of dogs there.
Remember where else you went?
No, we were just trying to piece furniture together.
What time is it right now without looking, if you had to guess?
12 o'clock.
How much do you have to drink while you were down there?
I didn't have any drink.
Here's the thing. We both know you've been drinking. Okay. By telling us complete lies, like, I know that you're not being honest. Okay? So, I know you had something. Do you remember where you had drink? How much did you have?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so why do you smell like alcohol?
Well, like pigment.
That's not pigment. That's very strong alcohol. And, I mean, you're a deputy, you know about HGN. Okay? That's caused by alcohol. So, how much did you have to drink? Nothing. You don't want to be honest with me?
Where are we
Go
going?
to the phone.
Alright, you got nothing on you? No. No pockets in here? Nothing up in your bra? It's good to keep.
You want to keep those rings on? Or
Do you want those in the car, or do you want...
It's fine.
Is there anything you want from the car? A cell phone or anything?
Sure.
Where is that?
It should be in the passengers.
Just that? Just your wallet and your phone? No, I know.
Oh.
I was gonna.
Sure.
What? Like just your.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want?
My will.
Where is that? Just that? Just your wallet and your phone?
And you have my phone keys and your keys.
This incident serves as a stark reminder that no one is above the law, and attempting to evade responsibility only worsens the fallout. Accountability and cooperation are key to mitigating legal and personal repercussions. All right, let's jump right in the second scenario and see what grabs our attention.
Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed? You want to
Keep your pants up.
You don't need
that. Alright, so it's on your leg.
Can you do what I can do? Can you do this in your car? And I haven't worked out in 3 years.
On July 22, 2024, a police pursuit unfolded in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin. At approximately 1:30 a.m., officers attempted to stop a white BMW speeding through town without proper registration. The driver, later identified as 35-year-old Mallory Griffin, initially complied before suddenly speeding away, triggering a dangerous chase.
40K, let's walk into the car so she can get out of the property.
They're taking off southbound the lake. They're pulled over again. just before Glendale. Out the keys.
8-4, I'm coming up Glendale from Oakland now.
Turn the car off now. Roll down your window and place your hands outside the car with the keys in your hand. Turn off the car and with the keys in your hand, roll down the window.
Driving at high speeds without registration and ignoring traffic laws violated Wisconsin statutes 346.57 and 341.41. Exceeding the posted speed limit by 20 pmths or more can result in fines ranging from $300, $1,000, and 4 demerit points on a driver's license. Driving without registration is a non-criminal violation, carrying fines of up to $500 along with additional court costs. If registration remains delinquent, the vehicle may be impounded. After initially stopping, Griffin's decision to drive away violated Wisconsin Statute 346.4C3, fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer. This Class 1 felony carries a penalty of up to 1/2 years in prison, fines up to $10,000, and a mandatory 6 months license revocation. In cases where fleeing results in endangerment or injury, the penalties increase significantly.
Esther.
Stopped at Glendale. Didn't hit the sticks yet.
Get out of the car now! Get out now! Get your hands up! Do it now! Get your hands up! Shut the car off! Do it now! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Out of the car! Do it now! You're out of the car! Do it now! Step out!
You gotta face the car. Hands behind your back.
Stop resisting.
What are you doing?
Should be a what, ma'am?
Why are you shaking?
I'm not shaking.
All right.
You almost ran me over.
No, that was a setup.
Oh, you set me up?
Did you set this up?
No, ma'am.
You any weapons? Anything sharp that'll poke
Does it
you?
look like I have weapons?
People hide things everywhere.
515, go ahead with the second plate.
Oh, that's my shoulder. What's the bike up?
All right, let's take you back.
515 on 2. I'll put 2020.
Is there anything in your mouth? Open your mouth.
Out of River Hills.
All right, tongue up.
Wow. This is so sad. I know. You just laugh. I just laugh.
All right, here. Yeah, definitely hand sanitizer.
When officers finally stopped her vehicle near Glendale, Griffin repeatedly refused to follow commands, taunted officers, and behaved defiantly. Following her arrest, Griffin resisted commands, mocked officers, and refused to cooperate.
So flattering. Too fat to be a cop.
All right. Yeah. Can't have this. Let go. No. Who says? You're in our custody. No. Hey, somebody else come over here, please.
Be a bomb. Look.
Never mind.
Wow! What if I was molested? That's great! Oh my god!
When this cuff, place it on top of your head, palm face up. Do it now. Arm up.
Do it. Then you go to school?
You're doing it.
You can do it. You went to school.
All right, you're just gonna be
Put me in the cell.
Nope. Sit. All right, take your shoes off.
You went to school?
All right, so I believe you are under the influence of something. I don't know if it's drugs or alcohol, so we're gonna go through some field sobriety tests. I am gonna have to take off your cuffs, okay? You gotta listen to what we're saying, otherwise you're gonna be to the bench again, okay? Does that make sense, Mallory? You did this to yourself.
You did it to yourself.
Okay. I was not going 60 miles an hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone.
Her conduct in this situation constituted a violation of Wisconsin Statute 946.41.11, resisting or obstructing an officer. This misdemeanor is punishable by up to 9 months in jail and fines of up to $10,000.
Suffer from any medical condition.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I
Okay.
take medication. I'm on.
That's the only medication that you're on?
What else would I be on?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm skinny, I
sometimes
take Adderall.
That is not what I
Because I have
said.
a bad reputation in
All right,
Illinois.
have you had
in high
any
school?
head injuries in the last couple months?
Why would I have a head injury? You should have asked that before you brought me to the jail. You should have asked me why was I driving so fast. You should have said, are you diabetic? Are you from Wisconsin?
We can go over those questions right now before we
There's
do
no
the
reason you
test.
should have taken it this far. No reason. No.
Okay.
At the police station, Griffin's uncooperative behavior escalated further. She taunted officers, challenged them to match her yoga poses, and made derogatory remarks. While she eventually consented to a field sobriety test, her erratic behavior suggested impairment.
On a special doctor-prescribed diet.
No, I eat what I want and digest it. That's why I'm skinny.
Are you allergic to any
Unlike that
medication,
police officer
food, or
that
other
can't chase
substance?
after me.
Are you allergic to any medication?
No, don't have any dietary restrictions. Eat what I want.
Have you ever
Watch
had
what I eat.
psychiatric treatment?
Not a real doctor. You shouldn't be a cop. You don't know anything about psychology or diabetes.
Have you
Maybe I
previously
just-
ever had a headache?
No, I haven't.
Do you have any cuts or bruises?
Yeah, I have a bruise.
Where's that?
The right side of my body or the left side of my body.
Okay, where?
Do you want me to get undressed?
I
Do you want to
not.
see it? Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to
Keep your hands up.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's on your leg.
Can you do what I can do? Can you do this in your car? And I haven't worked out in 3 years.
Operating while intoxicated, OWI, as defined under Wisconsin Statute 346.63.11, carries severe penalties. For a first offense, Griffin faces fines ranging from $150 to $300, a license revocation of 6 and 9 months, and mandatory participation in an alcohol assessment program. Subsequent offenses would increase penalties, including longer jail terms, ignition interlock device installation, and higher fines.
And you're
Good.
a cop.
That's pretty good. No, I probably can't do that.
Yeah, you should. You should look like me if you want to be a cop.
Okay.
Stay with him. You should look like him, but I bet he couldn't do what I just did. Put me in a cell and end it.
All right, feet together.
You look like the biggest idiot doing what people tell you to do.
Hands down by your side. Like I said. All right, go. 1, 3, 1. You're not doing what I'm doing. 4, 1,000.
So lift it up
5,
higher.
1,000. I said
Lift it
approximately
up higher.
6 inches. 5, 1,000.
It's not necessary to do that long. You should have air in here.
8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 10, 1,000. 14, 1,000. 15. Well, how come you're not doing it with me? You said you wanted to do it with me. I'm doing it. All right.
Throw me in a cell.
This is a preliminary breath test. It is not admissible in court. It's just to see where you're at, okay? Have you taken one of these before?
Have you?
Yes.
You take it to court.
No.
You should.
For what reason?
Cops are scumbag alcoholics.
Usually people
And
don't
hide tattoos,
do
but you can tell
alcohol
a bad
for-
person from the way they stand, talk, and act, and if they listen to people. You shouldn't touch a woman for absolutely no reason. Any of you. You should ask if you've been molested or have PTSD or if you're lost. Why are you driving so fast? You don't arrest someone for no reason that has severe PTSD.
30 miles
It
per hour
triggers
over
PTSD.
is dangerous, and you could. Yeah.
I don't have a phone on me. My GPS was not working. And you arrested me for no reason. I have PTSD, and this triggers it, and this
All right.
is not
You're
funny.
gonna listen to this officer now.
Throw me in a cell for no
I'm
reason.
gonna have you take a big deep breath in, see what's on the tube, and blow out like you're blowing up a big balloon, okay? Big deep breath, blow out. Good. Stop. A little too hard. Can't be that hard though. This thing's finicky. Needs a nice even.
We update it every month.
It's tested every month. All right, you ready? Big deep breath, but not that hard, okay? Here. Big deep breath in and blow out. No, you gotta keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? Let me get a new tube here. Big deep breath, it goes nice and steady, just like that, okay? I can do it. Big deep breath in and blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Stop.
Ultimately, Griffin was charged with the following offenses: operating while intoxicated, OW, fleeing to elude law enforcement, resisting arrest, speeding, and no vehicle registration. These charges carry the possibility of jail time, substantial fines, mandatory counseling, and long-term impacts on her driving privileges. Griffin's actions highlight how poor decisions can spiral out of control. What began as a routine traffic stop escalated into a dangerous pursuit and multiple criminal charges. Remaining calm and compliant during police interactions is critical, not only to avoid escalating the situation, but to ensure personal safety and minimize legal repercussions. That wraps up today's episode. Which Karen left the biggest impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this complex issue. If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button and subscribe for more real-life stories from the world of law enforcement. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode on Cops Mix.
Stop! Stop! Why are you doing this?
Go down. On the ground.
Why are you doing this? Why?
Roll over. Roll over.
Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? Help me! Help me!
Some mistakes happen once. Others you'd think people would learn from. But not this woman. Arrested for her third DUI, she takes things to an entirely new level by assaulting an officer in a shocking act of defiance. What starts as another night of reckless behavior spirals into felony charges that could change her life forever. What's next for this repeat offender as her entitled actions collide with the long arm of the law? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to like and subscribe Cops Mix for more gripping tales of crime and justice every day. The incident unfolded at a local pub where officers were dispatched following a report of a visibly intoxicated woman attempting to drive away. The situation quickly escalated, leading to a dramatic confrontation and multiple charges.
Hey, ma'am. Go ahead and turn that off for me. Go ahead and turn the car off for me. How about?
Yeah.
Why are you driving if you've been drinking?
I'm going home right now.
Okay. Well, I can tell you're extremely intoxicated right now.
Can you?
You're slurring your speech. You're here at a bar. They're telling me that you're stumbling out of here. You can barely park your car.
They tell you that?
They're the one that called me.
Talk to them?
They're the one that called me. You can barely stand right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Let's go talk to them.
No, we're not going to go talk to them. We're not going to do that.
All right, I'm going.
Ma'am, no.
Ma'am,
step over here.
Sir, please.
Give me 94.
Please don't. Please don't. Hey! Do not address me. Do not. I'm not doing
Stop
anything.
it, you're going to get taken.
Stop. I'm going to stop myself.
334, whoever's in the house.
Help! I'm gonna stop myself. Stop! You're stop! Stop! Why are you doing this?
Go down. On the ground.
Why are you doing this? Why?
Roll over. Roll over.
Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Go on, stand up.
Help me! Yeah. Help me! Help me! Help me! What's your name? Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
So,
Help me!
she wasn't driving?
No, hell no! I'm walking home from my mother spot and you
Upon arrival, officers approached the suspect sitting in her vehicle. She displayed clear signs of intoxication, including slurred speech, difficulty standing, and erratic behavior. Witnesses at the bar also reported that she had been stumbling and struggling to park her car. The suspect's actions directly violated Florida Statute 316.193 on driving under the influence DUI. A third DUI offense within 10 years is classified as a third-degree felony under Florida law, punishable by up to 5 years in prison, fines ranging from $2,000 to $5,000, mandatory ignition interlock device installation for at least 2 years, vehicle impoundment for 90 days, and revocation of driving privileges for a minimum of 10 years.
She had the car started when I walked up. Turned it off, had her step out. Slurred speech, I explained why I'm here. She started to run away from me. I told her to stop. Didn't stop.
Exactly.
Grabbed onto her.
Take a deep breath.
You lean back. Lean back.
Help me! me, whatever you guys need. I would do whatever you need. Help me, community, help me. I want my babies to help me.
Look at me. What's your name?
My name is...
What's your last name?
This is my community, and I am having a good time.
Okay.
And he attacked me. Let me go. I will walk.
Now we're doing an investigation.
It's okay.
So no.
Whatever you have to do.
Okay.
And don't
listen, you're going to stay in handcuffs until he's done with his investigation.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't fucking talk to me, crazy. Look at y'all.
We're going to stand you up.
There you go.
3. Where's your car at, buddy?
There. Take me to the officer. Take me.
This one?
It's going to be up ahead more.
It's the black Avenger over here.
Wait, we can go into mine. I don't care.
Whatever you gotta do, exactly. Whatever you gotta do. Don't. Hey, you ain't taking my purse. You better leave that shit on me.
I got it. I'll search. I got it.
Yes. Leave my shit the f on me.
We're just going to sit.
Yeah.
Leave my fucking shirt the f on me.
It's done. Okay, we're done.
No, it ain't done.
Relax.
Get the f off my purse, you little.
You just need to calm down for us. We're taking
I will come. No, you ain't taking.
Okay, but we're not going to keep it on you, okay?
Relax. Let it go, man.
It's
Don't.
police officers.
Doing okay.
I fully thought about what I'm doing, and I'm totally. Look at y'all, you pig ass. That's what the y'all are.
Hey, can you listen to everybody?
No.
Are you well?
You better shut the.
That's not happening. Okay. We have hobbles.
Yeah, okay.
We have hobbles.
You pig ass.
Whose car is this?
You bitch. What the f*** they are? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Ah!
As officers attempted to conduct their investigation, the woman became uncooperative. She prompted a violent outburst, including verbal abuse and physical resistance. Her actions escalated to felony resisting arrest with violence under Florida Statute 843.01, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $5,000. Additionally, the physical altercation involved felony battery on a law enforcement officer, as defined by Florida Statute 784.07, which is punishable by up to 5 years in prison, fines up to $5,000, and restitution to the victim.
Big ass.
Don't you try and bite me.
Stop resisting.
Yeah.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, she just kicked his tab on that.
Little pop ass.
Try and put your leg across.
Yellow.
Her legs.
Little cop. Motherfucker. Get the f off me.
No, stop. Until you calm down, you're staying right where you're at. Because we're
No.
not. So whatever.
Wait till I get to my neighborhood, you little. They're gonna f***ing love you. They're gonna f***ing love you.
We're gonna search her.
Yep, I haven't gone.
No, you ain't searching. Get the f off of me. Get the f off of me, little. Ain't nobody resisting you, stupid.
Stop trying to resist.
Get the f
You're not gonna have that.
stupid.
Don't spit.
Throughout the investigation, authorities uncovered that this wasn't Karen's first encounter with the law for DUI. She had previously been arrested twice for the same offense. During the arrest, the suspect hurled insults, made threats toward the officers, and attempted to bite and kick them. These actions severely constituted Florida Statute 836.12, threatening a law enforcement officer, a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and fines up to $1,000.
Don't do that.
Bro.
You're okay.
What?
Just tell us which way you need to go.
What? You stupid. Kill me! Kill me, you little stupid mo! Kill me! Kill me, you dear little white mother. Little white. That's what the f you are. You're a white.
You and me will control her here.
you guys love yourselves, don't you? You love yourselves, don't you? Love yourselves, you little...
Legs? You got gloves, Sergeant? We're good. We'll just get a plan. And I'll have this side. You can have that side. And then two on the way. Straight in.
Yeah, that's up for you. Yeah. Shut the f*** up. No.
Wait for nice law enforcement. We're here for you. Yeah, I'm going to shape up 3. So lift her up. She's going.
Dumb mother. You're some dumb mother. I swear to God, if I ever met any, you're some dumb mother. Yeah, you got it. You dumb mother.
Ultimately, the woman was taken into custody and charged with DUI third offense within 10 years, felony battery on a law enforcement officer, felony resisting arrest with violence, and threatening a law enforcement officer. Her sentencing included 30 days in jail, a fine of $4,953, probation, and mandatory substance abuse counseling.
Get her out of here.
Hello, name. Guess I'm ready.
Straight to the jail. You're going to need to get her there. Yeah. And choose the RO and you can double check.
Just when you go, just double check this stuff while you're at the jail.
You good?
I'm good. So, hit her with the DUI anyway. Batter on Leo. Resisting with violence.
You okay, man? You good? Yeah. Okay. Said resisting with?
This incident underscores the severe consequences of driving under the influence and resisting law enforcement. While a single poor decision to drink and drive can lead to life-altering legal ramifications, escalating the situation with violence and defiance only compounds the penalties. Cooperation and accountability are crucial for mitigating legal consequences and ensuring public safety. Do you believe the sentence was adequate, or should it have been harsher to address repeat offenders who demonstrate blatant disregard for the law? Please share your perspective in the comments as usual. It's time to see what goes down in the next scenario.
Is that the only reason?
What's that?
Is that the only reason? Because we are literally just sorry.
Well, yeah, you gotta stop at stop signs.
Sorry.
That would
It's honestly the
Okay, man, we're gonna take a ride.
Get ready for a wild ride as we break down these unbelievable incidents where arrogance meets justice. Please like this video and buckle up, it's going to be intense.
Okay. 48 coming to me. Okay. Faith, is it?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, Faith.
Is that the only reason?
What's that?
Is that the only reason? Because we are literally just sorry.
Well, yeah, you gotta stop at stop signs.
Sorry.
That would be
It's
a reason.
honestly the snow.
What does that have to do with it?
Because it's hard to stop.
Okay. Well, then if that was the case, then you were going too fast for the conditions.
I'm sorry.
And you slid through the stop sign and you
I'm
didn't
not
stop.
used to the snow. Sorry.
Okay, that makes sense. But you're from...
Yeah.
They don't get snow in...
No, not really.
Oh, okay. I thought they got a whole bunch of it.
Not really.
Oh.
And now I live once a year. Okay. And now I live in Arizona, so.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
about to get a new ID when I go there when I'm 21.
Oh, you live in Arizona. Okay.
Yeah.
But I take it, are you living in Pullman right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my last year.
Gotcha.
In this case, which occurred on December 1st, 2023, in Pullman, Washington, a traffic stop led to the arrest of a 20-year-old woman named Faith for driving under the influence DUI.
She said she was coming here anyway, so I'm sure once we're done, that's where she's coming. So.
Hello, miss.
Hi.
I'm Officer Leg with Pullman PD.
Yes.
And is it okay if you step back here with me? You just step to the back of the car.
Is there a reason?
Yes, ma'am. We'll talk to you back here. So what I'd like to do is have you do a few voluntary field sobriety tests, all right? To make sure you're safe to drive. Is that okay to do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So with that, we're going to be doing 3 tests. All it is real simple stuff to make sure you're good to drive. Yeah, I think we're going to, right here, follow this pen right here. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Just clicker. So I'm going to do a few tests. Right now, put your feet together. Hands on each side. Just like that. Stay just like that. follow this pen with your eyes and only your eyes. Don't move your head, okay? Don't move your head, please. Yep. Okay, so right there.
Officer Jared Alberton of the Pullman Police Department observed Faith failing to stop at a stop sign, which prompted him to initiate the stop. Upon approaching the vehicle, Officer Alberton detected a strong odor of alcohol and noticed signs of impairment.
I'm cold. I'm like shaking hella.
Oh, this isn't too bad. We'll be done soon.
Like my eyes cannot go that perimeter.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it right at the edge. Keep watching that pin. See it?
I couldn't even see it fast.
Alright. Keep watching it. Okay, you dip your chin down just a bit. Yep, just like that. Let me know when you can't see this can. I'm gonna go up with it. Okay. How about that? So next test is going to be a walking test, okay?
Okay.
But the
I already walk like a penguin, by the way.
You do walk like a penguin.
This one goes in.
Starting early. You get 9? Continue. Okay. Next test, ma'am. So next test is going to be what we call a standing one-leg stand. Okay? One-legged stand. It's okay. Stay right there. You're going to be all right.
I was really coming right here. I'm sorry.
Okay. So stay right there. I'm going to put you in the start position for the next test. Okay. This is one of our last tests. So feet together, hands at your side. Just like that. Don't move from that until I tell you to. All right. So the test is going to be a one-legged stand. I'm going to demonstrate what.
One-legged?
Yeah. One leg. That's right.
It's like ballet.
I know. It's tricky stuff.
It's like ballet.
Okay. So from here, you start position. Don't begin until I tell you to. Do you understand that?
Shaking.
Okay. So from here, you're going to lift up one leg. I don't care which leg you do. Pick one leg, lift it up approximately 6 inches. You're going to point your toe, and you're going to count until I tell you to stop. But you're going to count like this. 1001, 1002, 1003. And keep counting that way until I tell you to stop. You understand that? That works. Find a comfortable spot. Okay. So a few notes to make about this. Keep your eyes on your foot. Keep your hands at your side. Count each step as I instructed. And don't stop until I tell you to, okay?
Faith was asked to participate in field sobriety tests, during which she struggled with basic tasks like walking in a straight line and balancing on one leg.
Okay, Miss, you can stop, okay? Okay, so from here, Faith, was it right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you if you could do voluntary PBT. That's a preliminary breath test. And with that, no thank you, okay. You sure we can? Okay.
I've done it before here, and
okay.
I'm just coming here and a little bit.
Yeah, just hang out for just a second, okay? Okay, Faith, so at this time, you're under arrest for being... Okay, ma'am, we're going to take a ride in my car. Okay, we're going to go to the Pullman Police Department. Turn this way, ma'am. Come with me to your right, turn to your right. Watch the step. Face this right here and put your forehead right there.
You can be held, so you're basically just going to go sleep it off. Okay. And then, but she has your phone, so when you do get released, you can call your friends and they can come get you and stuff like that.
Okay.
Your car, what do you want to happen to that?
You are now advised that you have the right to refuse the breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over, and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of breath is 0.08 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 46.
Despite her difficulty, she refused to take a preliminary breath test PBT, further raising suspicions. She was subsequently arrested for DUI and transported to the police station. There, after a breathalyzer test, Faith's blood alcohol concentration BAC was found to be 0.216%, far above the legal limit of 0.08%. Faith's actions violated Washington state's DUI laws, specifically RCW 46.61.502, which prohibits operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. In Washington, a driver is considered legally impaired if their blood alcohol concentration BAC is 0.08% or higher. With a BAC of 0.216%, Faith was significantly above this legal limit.
So we're arrested. You got arrested for DUI. You're 21. RCW 4661.402 or RCW 4661.504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. That's what you're arrested for. Okay. Further, you are now being asked to submit a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration.
Under the law, a first-time DUI offense with a BAC of 0.15% or higher can result in aggravated penalties, including up to 1 year in jail, a fine of up to $5,000, and a mandatory driver's license suspension. Additionally, offenders are often required to attend alcohol education programs and may face further consequences, such as higher insurance rates and the installation of an ignition interlock device on their vehicles.
It's not about your trial or anything, it's about the upcoming suspension of your driver's license. If you'd like that opportunity, just make sure you fill out the paperwork, send in a check for $375 within 7 days of today. You have court on Monday, 3 p.m. in Colfax. You have to show up, otherwise there's a warrant of arrest. Did he explain the citation to you? Yeah. Okay. That's just for your records. What's the black coat yours?
Faith was charged under Washington's DUI laws, which carry serious consequences including fines, jail time, and mandatory alcohol education programs. With her BAC exceeding 0.15%, she faced aggravated DUI penalties, reflecting the severity of her offense. In summary, Faith's arrest highlights the dangers and legal implications of impaired driving, a reminder that such actions can carry long-lasting personal and professional consequences. What do you think about this incredibly horrific case? How do you think these Karens should be held accountable? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more gripping stories. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Not all bad decisions end in disaster, but this one sure did. Today, a drunk driver thought they could outsmart the odds, only to slam their so-called lesbian Subaru straight into a barrier, leaving a trail of chaos and disbelief behind. What started as a reckless night out quickly spiraled into a catastrophic mistake that put them in handcuffs and in the back of a patrol car.
Ma'am! Signal 1. Step out. Step out. Okay, you need to step out.
So if you have a flat?
Put that on my car.
What happens when bad choices meet unshakable justice? Stick around because this jaw-dropping moment will have you glued to the screen. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Cops Mix for more insane stories that bring justice front and center every day. The incident unfolded as law enforcement stopped a Subaru after observing it speeding at 55 in a 30 PF zone, driving without headlights and swerving erratically.
It's gonna be female, she's signal 1, I'm code 5.
Thank you. I think it's like the
Stop.
right.
Stop, touch, okay, yeah. What's going on? Did she crash?
I was coming this way. I just saw it. I went down. I went north. I turned around.
Oh, I have a flat tire, and
You have a flat tire?
yes.
Got on a flat tire.
And we're taking code 5, she's detained.
Got it?
Stop moving, okay? I need another unit to go north of me and check what she hit, if there is another car involved or not. Her car is basically was driving on the rim, the front passenger side tire is not there anymore. All right, stop moving, okay?
Okay.
I need you to stand in the front of my car. What's going on?
Nothing. I just was trying to get home, and my tires aren't working.
Your
so-
tire is not working?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you coming from?
Summerland.
What did you hit? Did you hit anything? Did you hit another car? Can you stay with her? Yeah, I'm gonna have extensive front end damage too. I'm gonna need a rotation, open number, please.
It's the 21 mile marker right here. There's the sheriff's office substation. Looks like she hit the wall right here. Guessing this is her rim. This piece right here was in the road. There's a big gash in the road right here that's definitely fresh. And here's a bumper.
All right, ma'am. So you're being detained now, okay? You're not under arrest. I just detained you, okay? How you crashed your car?
I don't really know.
You don't remember or you don't know?
No, I know. It was just like an inconsiderate person that just was parked in the wrong place.
Okay.
I actually backed into that.
So why you have a damage to the front in the front of your car?
That is not my fault. That was like a previous job. I live on Waddell in Alberta.
Okay.
And unfortunately, like tourists and things like that, they just like back into my car. I don't care.
This behavior violated sections 316.1883 and 316.2017 of Florida statutes, where exceeding the speed limit and failing to use headlights when required can result in fines ranging from $150 to $500, with an additional 3 to 4 points added to the driver's license. Universal basic income that brings $75 funds to those who lose their jobs. Repeat offenses may lead to license suspension, while failure to use headlights incurs an additional $60 fine plus court fees. Upon approaching the driver, officers noted clear signs of driving under the influence, including slurred speech, bloodshot eyes, and delayed reactions. The driver blamed a flat tire, but debris from the vehicle at the scene indicated a significant crash had occurred.
So do you know why I pulled you over? Do you know why I stopped you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was being bad.
Because why?
I wasn't very like good.
What do you mean?
Well, I wasn't definitely like taking accountability of the road. I was definitely like thinking more about myself and not about people.
Where were you coming from?
Summerland.
Okay, what's the name of the place again?
Summerland, not there.
Tali?
Not there.
What's this?
It's a swan. Yeah. N-A-L-U.
About?
Is it a nail salon, a hair salon?
It's a hair salon. Yeah.
Okay, and at what place you crashed your car? I'm sorry?
I might have been my bucker like 15.
You crashed?
That dude like just traveled a little bit like.
Okay, so what happened? Because I didn't see. Can you describe me how you crashed your car, please?
Mile marker 15, we said?
About that, yeah.
Okay, so how you crashed your car?
I mean, I just hit him. It was awful.
You hit who?
I hit the driver.
You hit the driver?
No, I'm sorry. I like tucked my hands. Yeah, he like pulled out and I didn't have time to brake.
Okay, how about, did you crash into the concrete barrier in the construction zone?
No.
No, that was not you?
35-hour zone.
I'm sorry?
That's a 35-hour zone. No, I don't like.
It's a 35-hour zone.
Yes, a 35 mile per hour zone.
Okay.
So I definitely do not like do that over.
So that's not the place you crashed?
No.
So why we have a pieces of the car over there?
Fuck fun,
Do you
honestly like?
Why did you continue to drive?
Why did I continue to drive?
Yes.
Because I want to be home.
Okay, so you crashing your car and you just driving home?
No, he was like an alright person. I didn't think there was like that much damage, and it was cool.
Instead of stopping at the scene, the driver continued driving home and failed to report the accident as required by law.
Which my marker you crashed?
If we're going south, I would say like 20.
So marker 20?
Yeah.
So before you told me 15. So which one is
I
it?
really understand like that. Like I know I'm like living in miles like mile marker 0.
So why you failed to stop after the crash? Why you didn't stop? You are required by the law to report it, right?
I'm really sorry.
Did you speak to the person that you crashed into?
No. Dude, that person zoomed off real quick.
Oh, so they fled?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course I would stop and ask if you're alright. There was actually like a fatality and sorry.
Okay.
So
Who are you?
I'm her friend.
Her friend?
Yes.
Stay over there, don't approach.
Okay.
Stay over there.
I'll stay on this side. You all right? You okay?
How are you doing?
Only interested
Well,
in what she's doing.
well,
Are you okay?
Well, you're gonna talk to me now, okay? She called you?
Yeah, she called me and said she had an accident.
Let's get here off the roadway, okay?
Yeah.
She's drunk, okay? She's drunk.
She just left work. I know him at all.
You don't know that guy over there who randomly decided with you or come out over here? All right.
Maybe.
All right. Just take a seat on the if you want to sit down. Just.
Were they in your car? My friend called me and said she had an accident. She needed me.
When did she call you?
Let's see. Pardon me if I'm not like overly excited, right? Sorry, I called her like 97 times on the way here because she wasn't answering. You guys want to let her have a phone back, huh?
So you're just a friend, right? Or this your girlfriend? Or
Under Section 316.153 of the Florida statutes, driving under the influence, DUI, is a serious offense. Penalties for a first offense include fines between $500 and $1,000, up to 6 months in jail, mandatory installation of an ignition interlock device for 6 months, a 1-year license suspension, and enrollment in a DUI education program. If the blood alcohol concentration, BAC, exceeds 0.15% or there is a minor in the vehicle, fines increase to $2,000 and jail time extends to a maximum of 9 months.
Well, we can always be hopeful, but yeah, she's just a friend.
Okay.
How did it not take out the radiator and kill the engine?
unfortunately, I didn't know this, you guys, but apparently Supers are like less. It's like a lesbian roof.
It's a what?
A lesbian roof.
What's that?
It's like a lesbian car.
Oh, well, news to me.
Yeah.
So there's no need for you to, hang on here. You can leave, okay? Thank you, sir.
Has anybody offered her?
Let me do my job, okay?
All right, I appreciate that. Great. So she says she doesn't know that.
Apparently she called him, but...
Slow down. Go get him.
Let's go just pull over now.
Yep.
All right. So I'm done with crash. I start criminal DEI investigation.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that you are impaired.
Okay.
So before I'm gonna start with anything, I'm gonna advise you about your rights, okay?
Thank you.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court.
Am I being arrested right now?
Right now, I'm investigating you for suspicions of impaired driving, okay? We are not in the custody yet.
Okay.
You're being detained, okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. Do you understand it?
I do.
You have the right to have a lawyer. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. Some field sobriety exercises
Let's do it.
to disprove my belief that you are impaired.
Sure.
Yes, okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna move to the sidewalk over there.
Oh, actually, you know what? The longer I think about it, I'm going to reject all of that.
Let me explain you something, okay? Okay, let me explain you something, okay? You don't have to do them,
And I will.
okay? Those exercises are voluntary,
Yeah.
all right?
And I'm not voluntary.
However, I'm required to let you know in a case if I'm going to decide that you are impaired, and in a case I'm going to arrest you for DEI today, the fact that you refuse to take those exercises, it can be used against you in a court later. Do you understand it?
Makes total sense. Yes.
Do you
Absolutely.
still refuse to take those exercises? So right now I'm placing you in the custody for DEI.
Oh,
Does that come off? Do you have anything else on you? No guns, knives, needles, anything like that? We ask everybody.
I'm gonna transport you to a USDI room and I'm gonna offer you a breath test. So we're gonna measure alcohol content in your breath. Are you gonna take it?
No.
Okay, because you have a prior refusal.
Hold on, relax.
Listen, man. So now let you know because you have a prior refusal in the past.
Yeah, yeah. No, I refuse it over and over again.
Let me explain you something.
Hold on, listen to him.
Okay.
I'm not done yet, okay? Can you listen to me for a second, please? Because you refused in the past, and if you refuse today, that's gonna be extra charge. Refusal to submit to the test. Do you understand it? Did you understand it? Yes or no?
Yeah, I comprehend.
I'm sorry?
I comprehend, yes.
You understood it?
I comprehend, yes.
I'm not asking if you're comprehending.
Well, that is the... Yes, I do understand.
Perfect.
Furthermore, according to sections 316.62 and 316.63 of Florida statutes, any accident causing property damage must be immediately reported. Fleeing the scene without notifying authorities can result in fines of up to $500, 60 days in jail, and potential restitution for damages caused.
You're fine. Just relax.
I'm usually not like sitting also.
All right, just hang out.
Is there anything on you I should know about? Any needles? Anything was gonna poke me, cut me, stick me? Any knives? Any illicit
Unfortunately, I don't do drugs.
Okay. You just drink.
I wish I did.
No drugs, nothing like that, nothing hidden anywhere. Because when you do get to the jail and they check you, if you have something on you, you're going to be charged.
All right, let's go for the back of my car.
Okay.
This way here.
Okay. Thank you.
Just let me move this out of your way, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door because you know it's hot. I'm gonna open the window for you and I'm gonna try to put some AC, all right?
What's up, buddy?
Oh. I'm gonna pass silver to you, okay? Can you buckle it for me? All right, you can start. We're gonna walk this way. Be careful.
I mean, that sucks.
Oh, by the way, I can smell it on your breath, okay?
Yeah.
Making sure. One female DI. We're gonna go to this room here, okay?
Okay.
The tension did not end there. During the confrontation, the driver also refused to take a BAC test and failed to comply with the officer's instructions.
Do you need to use the restroom?
I'm good.
You need some water to drink?
No,
No?
no, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, then take a seat, please.
Oh,
What's going on?
oh, I guess I couldn't sit in that seat. I don't know what it is. I think I have like low blood sugar, but I'm not diabetic.
All right, stand up and take a seat on the chair, okay?
I think I'm maybe diabetic. It's like really weird. Because if I don't get enough sugar in the blood system, I like, can't operate. Have you ever experienced diabetes? I think I do, yeah,
You think you do?
unfortunately.
Okay, which type you have? You have a C or D?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
It's in my family history, and lately I've more realized that
What?
blood
Okay.
sugar like drops at a certain amount.
Do you have anything in your mouth?
No.
Open it for me. Let me check. Tongue up. Open your mouth. Thank you. So that's what's going to happen, okay? Are we going to have to wait 20 minutes? All right. So for the next 20 minutes, don't touch your face. Don't place anything in your mouth, like your fingers or anything else. You understand?
Yeah, I do understand that.
Okay.
I will dismiss every test that you want to subject me.
Like I told, okay, let me explain you something, okay? It's your decision. I'm not going to try to make you or force you to take this test.
No.
But I need to let you know that if you're going to refuse this test, you're going to lose your driving license for 1 year because you had the prior refusal. So you're going to lose your driving license for 18 months, and that's going to be extra charge. You're going to be charged with misdemeanor refusing to take this test. And decision is yours. Like I said, I'm not going to try to make you or force you or like convince you to do it. You have to decide.
Under Section 316.1932 of Florida statutes, refusing to take a BAC test for the first time results in a 1-year license suspension. A second refusal leads to an 18-month suspension and can add a separate charge punishable by fines of up to $1,000 and possible jail time. Such refusals can also be used as evidence in court to demonstrate impairment.
You're going to be allowed to do this later, okay?
Thank you. Yeah.
How many DIs you had in the past?
I had a reckless driving.
It was dropped to the reckless driving?
Reckless driving, yeah, about like 6 months ago. 8 months ago. I don't know. Time flies. But yeah. I've never done anything bad before. Like, I'm not, like...
Do you understand what happened today?
I do, yeah. But, like, I'm so sorry. I've never, like, done anything bad, you know? I'm trying to, like... I guess I'll hold myself accountable, because it's the responsible thing to do. But, I don't want to, like, feel like this. I don't like it. Can you just, like, express something to me, please? So, apparently I, like, sideswiped that car, correct?
No, you didn't hit car, you hit barricade.
A what?
You hit barricade.
The what?
In the construction zone.
Oh, yeah, dude. Totally get it. That's just something that happens because a 30-mile-per-hour zone, and, like, yeah.
So you have no clue what you hit, right? You don't know if you hit car or if you hit anything else. You have no clue.
Like, I get it, but I know that it didn't hurt.
Thank you for turning off the RBTO. All right, let's move to the chair over there, okay?
The driver was arrested and faced multiple charges, including DUI, leaving the scene of an accident, and refusing a BAC test. Additionally, she was cited for traffic violations such as speeding, failing to use headlights, and losing control of the vehicle.
I think I broke it. I'm sorry. No. I've bought so many of these shoes.
All right, like I said, it's your decision, okay?
I know.
However, I have to read it to you so you are well informed what's going to happen to your driving license if you're not going to take it.
Okay.
I'm now requesting that you submit a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its. If you refuse to take the test, I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended. You're going to lose your driving license not for 1 year, but for 18 months because it's the second time you're refusing. Do you understand it? In addition, if you refuse to take the test, I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to another penalties which can be imposed by law. You understand? Okay. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceedings.
How about it?
So did you understand all of it?
100%, yeah.
Okay. So do you still refuse to take this test, the breath test?
Yes.
We can do this now. We can stand up. You have a water fountain here in the corner, okay? So just...
This story serves as a prime example of how bad decisions and cultural stereotypes can collide, literally. While it's amusing to hear someone blame a lesbian Subaru for a crash, the reality is far less entertaining. If you're too drunk to know what you've collided with, maybe the first barrier you should respect is the one between you and your car keys. It's not just about your Subaru or your questionable excuses. It's about the safety of everyone on the road. Stay sober, stay off the headlines, and most importantly, stay alive. And that wraps up today's episode. What's your take on her ridiculous behavior? Please share your opinions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this complex issue. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more incredible cases like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe Cops Mix for your front row seat to the wildest law enforcement stories. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping incidents that remind us that the law always catches up.
You're in the driving seat of a car with a 5-year-old child.
No,
in the
he's
back.
3. He had just got in the car. That's why he was asleep. Officer, you got to listen to me.
Okay, all right.
He's trying to frame you.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Please.
What are you arresting for? Right now, child endangerment.
Ma'am, where are you going? Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, where are you going? Come back. Come back here. 44. Hey, stop! In the car.
Copy, go ahead. Southbound 6, what kind of vehicle is it?
It's a beige Corolla.
Some choices aren't just reckless, they're downright dangerous. In today's episode, a mother's night spirals out of control when she decides to flee from police with her baby in the car. What begins as a DUI turns into a high-stakes pursuit that puts lives on the line. Her decisions aren't just shocking, they're unforgettable.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I know. You're gonna go see Grandma. You're gonna go see Grandma.
What happens when her desperation meets the long arm of the law? Stay tuned for this intense story, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Cops Mix for more jaw-dropping moments of crime and justice every day. Now, let's jump right in. The severe incident occurred when police attempted to conduct a routine traffic stop on a vehicle reportedly driving erratically. However, the driver, a young mother, chose to flee the scene, initiating a dangerous chase with her infant in the back seat.
Okay, do you have your driver's license? How do I spell your first name? Sorry, what was that birthday again?
August 15, 2000.
Alright. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's got an expiration date of 2015, so I'm going to tell it no. That's from March 10th. Huh? she's able to get is who's the car registered to? Well, if the car is registered and has insurance, how? Okay. I'd like to be able to see. So. If she can text you a copy of like a valid insurance, it's got the VIN for this vehicle, policy number, and date, that's fine. That's all I need for purposes of that. But you said who's the car registered to? Ma'am, where are you going? Hey, ma'am, where are you going? Come back. Come back here. 44. Hey, stop! 44, I got a car leak. My sister's headed southbound on 6th Street. You gotta put me in the car.
Copy, going southbound 6th. What kind of vehicle is it?
It's a beige car.
Upon stopping the vehicle, officers approached and immediately detected signs of impairment. The mother exhibited slurred speech, glassy eyes, and an odor of alcohol emanating from her person. She claimed to be just trying to get her baby home safely.
Police department! Hey, we were doing a follow-up for Howard at 7500 Bloomfield, trailer 36, on a possible hit-and-run suspect. We come up to the trailer. There's a vehicle here that it looks like it's been involved in a hit-and-run, but it doesn't match the information that Howard gave. But there's a 6-month-old baby in the back seat. Vehicle's running, driver's seat. No one's answering at the trailer. You want us to go ahead and start DHS out here?
Have we ran our RO's information, tried to make phone calls, or they belong to that trailer?
I haven't tried to make any phone calls yet. I did run the RO's information. It comes back to a male. The hit-and-run driver is supposedly a female.
Okay, let's knock on a couple of neighbors' doors real quick to see if somebody knows this kid or the whereabouts, if we're supposed to have him or not. And then, yeah, if we can't get a hold of anybody, then we'll start on call DHS, start that route if we can't find anybody. But let's try a couple of neighbors' doors. Maybe they just went next door or something quick.
Driving under the influence, DUI, violates Florida Statute 316.1993, which imposes severe penalties. For a first offense, fines range from $500 to $1,000, with potential jail time of up to 6 months. However, since the mother had a minor in the vehicle, the charge is elevated to aggravated DUI. This carries fines of up to $2,000, a maximum jail sentence of 9 months, and mandatory completion of a DUI education program. Additionally, her vehicle may be impounded for 10 days, and she could face probation for up to 1 year, with community service requirements. When officers requested her cooperation to conduct a sobriety test, the mother refused and became visibly agitated. She attempted to restart the vehicle, prompting officers to physically intervene to prevent further flight.
Hey, buddy.
Let's go ahead and knock on neighbors' doors still, but let's go ahead and ring on call.
Copy. Just to clarify, this car seat is not properly seated in here. Was this vehicle involved in an accident? Hey, buddy. Hey, it's okay.
Not the one I'm looking for, not the 98 Corolla. I don't know about this black Altima, though.
Okay.
Police dispatch. Police track 5E.
Hey, Howard, you still over here?
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Sure am.
You want to make your way out here, too, as well, to the trailer?
Just down the street, buddy.
Sounds good. I'm going to put him in our car because it's hot as balls in there. Yeah. And then you try to get hold of DHS. It's all right. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, buddy.
Police dispatch.
It's okay.
Available.
Car's running. It's got damage in the front windshield on the passenger corner. Baby's just chilling in the back seat in the carrier. It's a push-to-start car. I don't see it.
This action violated Florida Statute 316.1935, which addresses fleeing or attempting to elude law enforcement. This is classified as a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison, a $5,000 fine, and mandatory revocation of her driver's license for a minimum of 1 year. If her actions had caused serious harm or death, The penalties could escalate significantly. The situation escalated further when officers tried to secure her for arrest. She resisted being handcuffed, yelling profanities and attempting to pull away.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I know. You're gonna go see Grandma. You're gonna go see Grandma. You wanna go see Grandma? Do you like your Grandma? Let's go see Grandma. Yeah? Let's go see Grandma. Hi. You're such a happy boy. Let's go see Grandma.
Yep.
He's smiling and happy.
He is a happy baby.
I have a 3-month-old at home. So.
Aren't you, little guy? Yes, you are.
So DHS has all your information. They'll probably reach out to you to talk to you, okay? She's going to be hit with child endangerment charges for fleeing with an infant in the back, amongst a slew of other things. DHS is going to try and contact her as well and go from there, okay? Do you have any questions of us at this time, ma'am? I would say if you see her, talk to her, I would tell her to call us and turn herself in to get this thing sorted out as quickly as possible.
I will.
Okay? See you later, little buddy. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
No need to be sorry.
Resisting arrest without violence is a misdemeanor under Florida Statute 843.2, carrying penalties of up to 1 year in jail, a $1,000 fine, and possible probation. If the resistance had involved violence, the charges and penalties could have been far more severe. Adding to her legal troubles, officers discovered the vehicle was uninsured and the mother's license had been previously suspended.
Okay, did you see if they were like male or female?
I was in the garage, so.
Okay.
503 Baker.
I heard it sounded like female voices. It was kind of like giggling and.
Case number 21936.
And I raised my head out, and they were running that way down.
1021.
2236.
Yeah, they pulled up at 1018.
What's that?
I don't know. They were wearing dark clothes.
I can't hear you. Yeah, they ran from me at Southwest 9th and Watrous. No, it's got plates.
Nice meeting, bro.
Thank you for calling. Are you guys going to be here for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, I might come and knock on your door just ask you a couple questions. No, they took off before I could get it. We should be good. They said they saw people go up this alley northbound about 10 minutes ago, but we don't really have north. That ran from me like 5 minutes ago.
Driving without insurance directly constituted Florida Statute 360866, punishable by a fine of up to $500 and suspension of registration. Driving with a suspended license under Florida Statute 322.34 is a second-degree misdemeanor, resulting in penalties of up to 60 days in jail, a fine of $500, and potential extension of the suspension period. Ultimately, the mother was charged with DUI with a minor in the vehicle, fleeing and eluding law enforcement, resisting arrest, operating without insurance, and driving with a suspended license. The infant, thankfully unharmed, was placed in the care of family members while the mother was taken into custody. This incident underscores the critical importance of prioritizing safety and lawful behavior, particularly when the welfare of a child is at stake. While the mother claimed to be acting in her baby's best interest, her actions endangered not only her child but also others on the road. This serves as a sobering reminder of the far-reaching consequences of impaired and reckless driving. If you thought that was intense, wait until you see what happens with another crazy mom in the next mind-blowing confrontation.
I know I'm not saying that. I'm not even being rude to y'all, but he's a narcissist. Like, he in contempt right now.
On January 19th, 2024, in Ohio, the officers were called after a woman reported that her ex-boyfriend refused to return their son. They had drinks at Roosters, and things escalated when she wanted to end the relationship.
You probably need another officer because he's not going to let me talk. But I just want my son, if he's going to sit in your car or in my house, because my son don't need to be out here. We was at Roosters. We had a couple drinks. As soon as I told him I was cool on him, he grabbed my son and said, "Oh, trying to fuck me over like we was just having drinks together." Yes, that's what he did.
Everything's in there.
Look, that's what he did. He jumped in the back seat. You see what I'm saying? I took him to work. His paint stuff is in my trunk. Soon as I tell him, soon as we leave Roosters, it's a problem.
Drinking with my
No.
back because
After I got receipts. No.
And I was taking my
That's a
son
lie.
button
You can
down.
look. That's a lie.
You just look to see what you're talking about.
That's a lie. Run Roosters receipt. I got the receipts in the car.
Okay,
He
that's
just
not
mad.
what you ate.
He just mad because I don't want to deal with him. We have a court order that he's supposed to get his sons Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That's fine.
2248, 222,
Can we go back? I'm just gonna say we're just gonna let the kid in the house and then I'm gonna talk to both of you. Get it all figured out. You know. Did you call, sir?
We both called.
You both called.
I was at his house when he would get out and try to say I wouldn't let him out, and we was in front of his house.
Okay. So why did you call, ma'am?
Because he wouldn't get out. We was sitting in front of his house. I was supposed to take him back to a paint job, which his paint is in my trunk. His paint froze. So we went to Roosters.
Okay, is there a reason why you have a bottle of liquor in your hand?
That was both of ours. We were sitting outside my car. No, officer.
The car is moving.
Yes, we was right here in the alley by my car.
The car is moving.
We was right here. I was backing him out because he wouldn't get out. I called 911. I will show you the proof. Now listen, look.
My phone probably shows
officer,
you,
look.
Shows you the
Look.
location where we at.
No, we was at his house. He would not get out. I called. Officer, I'm not lying. Me and him went to Roosters.
Okay, ma'am. Can you go ahead while we're out here? Can you put your firearm up in your...
Officer, can you listen to me?
I'm listening to you.
You can run my blood. It was me and him was just at his house. Can we go down here? We was just at his house. We was just at his house. We just left. We stopped and got liquor, the bottle. We was in front of his.
It's open. And you're in the driving, and you're in the
that was in front of his, if you look at his apartment.
The car is moving.
Because how his driveway is, I was moving so he went down.
Even if you're on private property.
Upon arrival, the woman stated her ex accused her of driving without a car seat for their child. She claimed they were parked outside his house, not driving, and believed he was trying to frame her.
You're driving a car?
I wasn't driving, officer.
You were driving. You were in the driving seat of a car. With
officer,
a 5-year-old child.
No, he's 3. He had just got in the car. That's why he was asleep. Officer, you got to listen to me.
Okay, all right.
He's trying to frame me.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Please. What are you arresting me for?
Right now, child endangering. Put your hands like you're praying together.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
Sorry. Look, and he's laughing. He's laughing.
Oh, I mean, what do you expect me to do?
I want you to look up the record first.
What record?
Because we have a record.
MRU5, can you repeat that street again?
Officer, can you do me a runner in front of his house?
Yes, ma'am. It's Hopkins, H-O-P.
You're not even listening.
I am listening, but you're going to go to the back of my car until the other officer gets here. But as of right now, when I see a video of you
1639.
with a bottle of liquor in your hand,
we were
and a
both
child
drinking.
in the back seat.
We was parked in front of his house.
You were driving though.
Because I was backing up. He stayed on Salem, I'm telling you.
The car looked like it was going forward. I'm going to have to look at the video more, but like as of right now, I am going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to both of you. Hold on, I got any weapons, knives, anything like that on you too?
No! Officer, can you please listen to me?
No weapons, knives,
No,
anything like that?
I'm not even that type of person. Can you? I don't want that on me. I'm not going to go crazy. Can you listen to me?
I gotta talk to him real quick. Can I see your phone real quick?
I like your bag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to see that video?
Yeah.
I was laying down. And my daddy is there. My mom.
I'm not exactly sure what you're saying.
When he woke up, she threw the drink on me.
Why was you bitching? Why you didn't pay your whole son's $60 card?
That's your card. That's your card. When I ask you to go half on something, what you tell me? My son ain't in the car seat. She ran around drinking.
Just drinking with me? You want to just drink it with me? You want to just drink it with me? I'll throw this phone out the car. You want to drink it with me?
He was trying to get me to get out.
133A, 133T, check out.
444. And I'm not about to let you leave with me drinking with my son acting like this.
Here's your key, 43.
Come on.
198, officer.
Okay.
Dispatch to
You're all
676.
okay. Are you the father? Okay. All right. All right. Just give us 1 minute.
134, clear.
She's in the back of my car right now.
She is?
Yeah.
Okay. Baby sleeping in the back seat?
With a bottle of liquor in
Yeah.
her hand. It's kind of hard to get around child endangering at that point.
Yeah.
With no car seat and a bottle of liquor in your hand.
Yeah.
Child endangering.
Just the one kid, or is there 2 kids in there?
Just looks like the one kid.
Okay, that's the kid that was in the picture.
Yeah. He had a gun on his hip when I got here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure he's not weapons under.
He didn't sound drunk though.
No.
Because the call said
she said they had a couple drinks at Roosters.
Yeah.
He didn't say he didn't have a day drink, but like if he's weapons under, he's good to go on. If he's not weapons under, he's good to go on that.
Yeah.
But if he is, we're just gonna take him to from there. Yeah. She's not very happy.
Through investigation, the officers found an open bottle of liquor. The woman admitted it was theirs but insisted she wasn't intoxicated. She asked for a blood test to prove it.
Yeah. I don't want him in my house driving my car. He don't have no license or nothing. He's not entitled to my stuff. He is doing that on purpose.
He's not gonna be staying there.
He got my keys to my car. Cause I cannot believe he doing this when it was both of us. It wasn't like we were just riding. We was going home. We was in front of his house. He wouldn't get out. That is not fair, officer. I just want him out of my house. He would not get out.
How do you spell his last name?
VAUGHT. And you're going to see Officer Timothy. He probably got a warrant himself. I don't even have a record. So you said you don't know if I'm going to jail or not? And I call the police on him all the time. He always run. I was not child. Can you run my blood? I was not child endangerment.
You had an open bottle of
We did. We had just opened it. We was in front of his house. If you look, I'm not arguing with you. I swear to God. But if you look at his house, no, it was not. No, it was not. I'm not lying to you. We was at the bottom of Salem. I'm not lying to you at all. I had just picked him and my son up. He got my son's car seat. I would never do that to my son.
You did it to your son. I watched
he stayed at the house at where he recorded me at. He did that because he didn't want to get out my car. And he was drinking just as well as I was. We had just sipped the bottle. It wasn't even like we was just riding and sipping. We was in front of his house. And get out, so I came to my house. I called y'all. He in contempt of everything. I'm helping him trying to pay his child support. I don't have a record or nothing. This man is trying to break me into my house and everything. Y'all got all of this on record and y'all trying to arrest me because he did that on purpose. If that's the case, I should have took a picture of him. He just trying to swing on me. I'm not even that type of person. This is a court issue. This is a court issue. He's mad because he got to pay me that child support. This ain't got, if that was the case, why did he let me get to my house? He trying to, and I knew he did it. And if you could go through the pictures, he tried to swing on me. Like, come on now, like, I wasn't just driving belligerent. Y'all could test my blood level. We just opened that bottle. So I'm going to jail.
Do you need anything else from inside your house?
Am I going to jail?
Yeah.
My phone.
And then if you guys, where's your phone at?
It's in my living room.
Living room? If you get her phone.
What am I going to jail for? Could you tell me my bond?
In this case, if the woman had been drinking, she could be charged under Ohio Revised Code ORC 4511.19, which prohibits operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol OV. If her blood alcohol content BAC exceeded the legal limit of 0.08%, she could face penalties for OVI, including a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 6 months in jail, a fine of up to $1,075, and a license suspension for up to 3 years. The presence of a child in the vehicle could lead to additional charges or enhanced penalties. Despite her explanation, the officers detained her. She was frustrated, asserting that her ex was manipulating the situation to harm her.
Hey, she's gonna take a trip to county, okay? And then we're gonna get her phone and her keys for her, okay?
I don't know where the keys are. I got the phone.
Okay, you got it. Are you using it now to? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Let me see.
Hey, excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
How's my door gonna be locked? Can y'all?
Yeah, we got your key right here.
Can y'all open Can you open this door? I gotta tell you something, please.
Man, you can talk right here. What can I help you?
Man, he cannot. He's framing y'all. He cannot stay in my house.
He's not staying here, man.
Y'all need to stay. Y'all could drop him off.
Ma'am, we're gonna stay here until he leaves.
How is that so?
What do you mean? I have your key, right? Your house key?
No, he got the.
But these not your keys?
Yes, them is my
Okay, well,
keys.
then I can lock it up whenever he leaves, right? On the cord.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to put my. Can y'all put him in y'all car? He gonna go through my stuff. He's a thief. Okay, can you tell him to come on so I could go get booked in? Huh?
He's on the phone right now getting a ride.
No, I'm saying the officer. Can you tell the officer that's arrested me? Why are y'all? I'm just asking, like, man. I know I'm not saying that. I'm not even being rude to y'all, but he's a narcissist. Like, he in contempt right now. I just want to. Okay, can you do me a favor then? Can you grab my phone, please?
I have it. It's right up here.
Can you call my brother? Can you just call him and tell him that he needs to come lock my house up and come and get me from the county? I could tell him if you could just dial the number. Huh? How much? Do you know how much my bond is gonna be? Can you take me downtown so I can get this process over with, please? I have to be at work, please. Can you please? And would you please do me a favor? Grab my phone and call my brother, please. Can you grab it? Please. I just need you to. I got to call for work. Can you call my brother, please? Can you take me downtown? I gotta go to work. And I'm not even trying to be a to you. I just need to get this process over with. I need to get bonded out. That is so crazy. How my day just dealing with him. I know I shouldn't have even dealt with him. Don't even got no money. He jealous of me because I'm leaving his ass.
She violated Ohio's child endangerment law under ORC 2919.22, which prohibits creating a substantial risk to a child's safety. Driving with an open container or under the influence with a child in the vehicle could fall under this law. If convicted, she could face a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 180 days in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. If there were aggravating factors, such as intoxication or harm to the child, the charge could be elevated to a felony with more severe penalties. Before being taken into custody, the woman explained that she was a nursing student and trying to improve her life. She asked the police to secure her belongings.
I'm in nursing school. I go to Hondros, trying to get something on my record. That's why I'm crying. That's why I'm saying something. I'm in nursing school. I'm going to be a registered nurse. He got my son's car seat. My son was just in his house. That's how we even got down there. We was getting my son. He wasn't even in the car then. He was picking him up. My son was asleep. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You ain't even listening. As soon as he saw you a video and he showed you my son was just getting in the car. We just picked my son up from leaving Roosters and coming here. I should ask for the captain because you ain't even hearing my side of the story. Taking me to jail. You ain't even blood test none of us. All because of what you seen. We was in, just because I was moving in his garage. That's not fair at all. But the truth shall set you free. I'm going to get a lawyer. I've been at his house all day. You don't. And technically you don't. But you ain't supposed to abuse your authority. And that's what you're doing. You want nobody doing that to your sister or your mom. Because I'm sitting here asking you questions like a citizen and you treating me like I'm an alien or like I did something to you or your kid. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There you go, being judgmental. Until I'm found guilty, you can't convict me of nothing. That's your own opinion. You just let my son go with a guy who got a gun and he's intoxicated. Talking about, be serious.
The woman ultimately arrested her for child endangerment. Today's episode reflects how co-parenting disputes can escalate under emotional pressure, especially when fueled by unresolved tensions and alcohol. The mother, caught in a difficult moment, allowed the conflict to spiral out of control, leading to decisions that put her in a legally vulnerable position. It also highlights the importance of maintaining control and making responsible choices in emotionally charged family situations. What do you think about this case? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this case intriguing, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
It's a decision that they made, okay?
I'm being irresponsible by myself. It's the way I think I feel. I'm being irresponsible by myself. That's not responsible.
You're ready to go. You got your phone.
Leave me. I've been waiting for hours.
In today's episode of Cops Mix, an airport turned into a war zone when one violent, wasted psycho crybaby decided to unleash absolute chaos. With screams echoing through the terminal and outrageous behavior spiraling out of control, the situation became so unhinged that the entire police force had to step in. What followed was a dramatic takedown you won't believe. How far will entitlement and insanity go before justice shuts it down? Buckle up for this wild ride, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more jaw-dropping drama and action-packed moments. On April 11th, 2021, officers were dispatched to Orlando International Airport in response to a disturbance caused by an intoxicated woman. The incident began when the woman became agitated after learning her flight was delayed due to unforeseen circumstances.
I'm just trying to go home and enjoy myself. I'm trying to go home.
See that?
But I've been here for hours.
Yeah, it happens.
I was drinking. I've been here for hours.
Yeah, bad weather. Gotta do something, right?
I don't know what we're going to blame it on, but...
Oh, watch out with your whip there.
Is it my time, miss? And so I just do this.
Yeah. Come on up.
How many hours have I been waiting?
I don't know how many hours have you been waiting.
You know the difference between an hour and what my flight was. You see it in your hand. My family's on the flight too. Okay, my family on the
together?
Flight. Yeah, my and that's my way. My family's on the flight.
So how long have you been drinking?
For like 2 hours.
Well, that's the problem. I can't put you on a plane intoxicated. You know that, right?
I don't know that, but if you're going to hold me back, I've been being held back this whole time. I'm not going to distract nobody. I'm just going to go home. I want to go home.
I know, but
I've been waiting this whole time.
For the safety of the flight.
I've been drinking for like 30 minutes. I'm not that drunk. But I want to get home.
I know. It's not that
That's the only reason why I was drinking.
Upon arrival, police observed the woman pacing, raising her voice, and directing frustration toward airport security personnel. Her actions disrupted the airport environment, causing distress to other passengers. Despite attempts to de-escalate the situation, she refused to calm down and continued shouting grievances.
I've never been drinking. My husband and their kid. I gotta stay behind.
Can I get a name so we can pay her over?
It's like you telling me how I feel. You didn't give me a breathalyzer or nothing. How could you tell me how I feel?
Now, there's things that we're looking out for.
I already been delayed for hours. Home. Yes. I would have never been over there. I just want to go home. Like, honestly.
To Tinka?
Mm-hmm. Tinka. They telling me I can't get on the flight because I'm drunk, but they never breathalyzed me. But they never breathalyzed me, so they don't know how I feel.
Last name Olsen?
That's a lawsuit. They can't tell me how I feel. So how you gonna tell me how I feel? You can't tell me that I'm drunk.
Miss Olsen, listen.
Conversating with people.
Unfortunately, they could deny you the flight. All right, you are intoxicated because you're visibly intoxicated. Okay.
How?
So
I'm not like this. Like how? Tinker, they telling me that I can't get on the flight.
Yeah, it's their decision. So there's really like I don't want.
Back. What else are we supposed to do? They gonna tell me I can't go? That's my battery.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's their policy. You just can't be that intoxicated when you fly in a plane. Okay.
I'm not that intoxicated.
Well, according to them, they are. So they made that decision. Okay.
The amount of time I only had 2 drinks.
I gotcha.
So how could you decide I didn't only have 2 drinks?
Well, if you're a parent, you get pretty intoxicated off 2 drinks. Then it's not about how you feel; it's about how you appear with the level of intoxication.
How am I appearing?
So, well, you're kind of swaying back and forth. Your eyes are glassy.
Communicating?
The alcohol is like emitting from you. You can tell you've been drinking for a while, okay?
That's not in my body.
No, even if you're without the cup, we can kind of tell.
I got the cup in here. You smelling the cup. You can't tell me.
Cup down. The cup's empty.
Right, but then you still probably smelling what's here.
I mean, I smell it coming from like when I was just talking to you. Okay.
I just want to get home. I'm tired of feeling so sad.
Hey, I'll say it's okay.
Under Florida Statute 856.11, public intoxication and causing a public disturbance can lead to fines of up to $500 and/or up to 60 days in jail. Additionally, her loud and erratic behavior violated Florida Statute 877.3 on disorderly conduct, which also carries penalties of up to $500 in fines and 60 days in jail.
You say like go over to the terminal, sober up for a little bit, get another flight.
Go and do the same shit.
Well, the weather's getting better though. The weather's getting better, no?
Like,
I gotcha.
Like, I just want to go home. I'm not that intoxicated. Plus, y'all to tell me I can't go home.
Right.
I'm going to sit there and fall asleep and go home. So, how could you tell me that I'm not good enough to go home when I'm waiting for hours?
Has nothing to do with being good enough. No one's saying you're not good enough. They're saying you're a little too intoxicated.
I'm not too intoxicated to go home. I came to the image to go home, sir.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. So if y'all think that it's not true, and something gonna make it true, I'm not.
It's a decision that they made, okay?
I'm being irresponsible by myself. It's the way I think I feel. I'm being irresponsible by myself. That's not responsible.
You're ready to go. You got your phone.
Leave me. I've been waiting for hours.
Call her real quick for me.
She's already on the flight.
Well, I don't want you to be alone.
And she already hung up. You want me to be alone because she hung up you and not let me on my flight. There's nothing that stopped me from being on my flight, man.
That's awesome. Okay. Listen.
There's nothing that stopped me from being on my flight.
Let's calm down.
I'm sober enough to be on my flight.
Calm down.
This is my first time talking to you. I didn't say nothing disrespectful to you.
No, you were.
Why you feel like it's not okay for me to get on my flight?
You're a very nice young lady.
So why do you feel like it's not okay for me to get on my flight?
Because you're under the influence of alcohol. Once I know that and I'm made aware, you admitted to me that you have been drinking.
That's not fair.
Listen, against you personally, it's just you're just a little too intoxicated. That's all.
It's personal. I'm not intoxicated. I want to go home.
It's not personal though. It's their policies.
And you cannot tell me that if you didn't verbalize me. This is a lawsuit. Like what? Could you tell me how I feel?
Chelsea, you can take it from here however.
Yo, I swear to God, I gotta go to work. I need to go home. I gotta go to work.
I understand, Chelsea.
I gotta go home. I gotta go to work tonight. I have to be home.
Can you calm down so this nice lady here can help you?
Nah, I'm trying to let y'all know the discretion. I've been had to be home to go to work. The flight got delayed. I need to go to work. I need to go home. I can't keep sitting around. I need to go home.
Chelsea, no one could put you on this here flight. The only thing I could get you your flight is a little bit of time.
Like you just stopped me from taking a flight, y'all.
Zero book, sweetie.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong, and that's not fair. Like that's up, yo.
Chelsea, I know you're upset.
Well, I wasn't saying by myself, and I already been saying for hours.
Listen up.
Nah, it's not you can tell me to make me feel better. It's not you can say I'm gonna play with y'all.
Chelsea, can you just calm down so she can explain?
Nah, I can't calm down, because you're not solving my issue right now. They want me to sit here by myself and wait for another flight. So yeah, that's not fair. That's grimy. That's not fair. They doing that because they thinking. Y'all ain't saying no verbalize. You can't tell me how I feel. No. That's up, Tinker. That's up, yo. Okay, no, I've been wanting to go home. That's the only thing I've been wanting to go home. That's up. That's up, yo.
I can refund the ticket.
Can you put me on another airline for today? Take a white airline they on. Cause I ain't trying to say y'all trying to play me.
Do you want a refund?
I need to go home. Think I want a refund?
Listen.
No, y'all being disrespectful.
Chelsea, calm down. You can't insult them. They tried to get you to calm down. I was standing there all the time.
We're gonna refund her ticket, and she's denied.
I don't want.
I got you.
I just want to go home. I won't do that.
All right, Chelsea. Here's what's gonna happen. They're giving you your money back. Okay, you don't have to do anything. They're gonna do that on their end. But to get you a flight now, you have to get back on the tram.
I didn't do nothing to nobody. That's not fair. I didn't do nothing to y'all. Why would I do that? The only reason why I was drinking is my flight was delayed and I just didn't want to be mad.
As officers attempted to resolve the situation, the woman became increasingly confrontational. She argued with officers and airport staff, claiming she was not intoxicated enough to be denied boarding. The situation escalated further when the woman attempted to spit on one of the officers and used offensive language, further straining the already tense environment.
Y'all making me mad right now. I didn't want to be mad. That's why I was drinking. I didn't want to be mad.
I understand, Chelsea.
I I didn't want to be mad. That's the point. But y'all making me mad. Look what y'all doing. Stay away from him. But I had no other choice because that's what the. But look how y'all treat me right now. It's not fair.
Okay. All right, Chelsea. So are you gonna go back to the terminal?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be going.
You have to get another ticket.
I can't get on my flight. They told me they want to give me a refund and I can't get on my flight. And I was right here with Tinker and Renee. I had a few drinks at the bar, but I'm not that drunk. They trying to tell me they know how I feel. How can they tell you they know how you feel? They ain't even breathalyze you, Nay.
All right, Chelsea. So here's all you got to do. I understand that.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to help you.
You're not trying to help me now. If you trying to help me like
Listen, you get frustrated, Chelsea, and then you hurl an insult. All right.
Are you clear?
I'm trying to help you. And the insults are not they're not helping you, all right?
You assaulted me by not letting me on the flight, so it's the same difference.
I'm trying.
Because you was trying to help me, you would make sure I got home when the flight was supposed to be on. So you're not trying to help me.
I don't have any authority for that, okay? I'm just helping you now. That's it. Just helping you.
They told me I can't get on the flight, babe. But they just made me sit. They made me sit there for hours. That was what I wanted to do. My sister was so good.
Sure. Hi, Tanya. This is Officer Ramona for Orlando Police Department.
I only was drinking, y'all had me sitting, y'all forced me to sit it.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I would have gone and probably go.
Right, Tanya. I understand that.
2 drinks or something like that. She's not drunk, though.
Okay, so Tanya, let me explain. Let's just explain to you. So I work for the Orlando Police Department. I am not a representative of Southwest Airlines, but they've made the decision to not let her fly. And so now all she has to do is she just has to go back to the terminal, let time kind of sober her up a little bit, and then she can book the next flight to LaGuardia with any airline she wants but Southwest.
So she can book another flight.
That's right, but the only problem is she's like a little like disorderly kind of right now, and she doesn't want to just go to the terminal. She can kind of sober up and then get a flight with any other airline, and they're going to refund her the money.
They gonna refund her the money?
Yes, I think they already did. So all she has to do is go to the terminal. All right, here you go.
So I don't matter.
It's your sister. She wants to talk to you. Here, let her sister do it. See her sister. Calm down.
I gotta win this. I could have been winning this something else to get home. I've been sitting for hours. That's not fair.
Chelsea, can you listen to what your sister? We need you to go to the terminal, Chelsea.
Suck my. Oh, I can suck my.
Okay, Chelsea. Just go to the terminal. I'll help see her out. You guys are good. We got almost the whole plan on. Yeah, no problem, guys. Hey, Chelsea.
I don't like this. I ain't do nothing. No thing. I don't like it.
Chelsea, can you do me a favor? Can you roll with me to the main terminal? You can't hang out here. It's a secured area.
Leave me alone and treat me as a regular person.
Yes, I will. Chelsea, I want to leave you alone. I just need you.
I'm trying to figure something out with my family. Here's my shit. You're not helping me. So
Chelsea, I just need you to get on the other side of TSA.
Her refusal to comply violated Florida Statute 843.2, resisting an officer without violence. This offense is punishable by up to 1 year in jail, a fine of up to $1,000, and additional court-mandated penalties, such as probation or community service. Furthermore, her aggressive act violated Florida Statute 784.7, battery on a law enforcement officer, which is a felony offense in Florida. This charge carries penalties of up to 5 years in prison, a fine of up to $5,000, and a permanent criminal record that can significantly impact future opportunities.
Now the guy is following me around trying to ball me.
Chelsea, I will just leave you alone.
Antagonizing me, he's trying to ball me.
Yeah, follow me.
For what though?
Follow me, Chelsea. We'll roll out together.
So that he follow you out.
Chelsea, let's just roll our little wheels to the other side of TSA, okay? Because this is a secured area. I gotta have you on the other side of TSA, and then I promise you I will leave you alone.
Leave me alone.
I will leave you alone. We just have to get on the other side of security.
You need to go solution.
Yes. I can help you with that.
I want to go and be random.
Do you want me to help you?
Be the same way. So yeah, keep me random. I don't do like that. So I'm a
Chelsea. You can't sit here though, Chelsea. You got to sit in the main area, the terminal.
I can't go there. I'm drunk. I can't go there. I'm drunk.
You can't go there because you're too drunk?
Yeah, I'm too drunk. I told me I can't go to the flight. I'm too drunk. So I can't go there because I'm too drunk either.
Chelsea, you'll have all the time in the world. You literally.
Give me time. You just cancel my flight.
It's literally 100 yards. We have to go 100 yards. How much time?
I don't know. I can't call it 5 hours.
Well, Chelsea, I don't barter. You understand that?
Me either. Charles just took my money and valued me.
Chelsea, let me explain something to you. All right, I have been nothing but polite and professional with you.
Drunk, I'm on a
Chelsea,
vehicle. I'm trying to
Chelsea, look at me.
Sober.
Chelsea, look at me. Chelsea, look at me.
I'm about to take our slow time.
Chelsea,
Nah, just want to be
look at me. You, Chelsea. Do not want to, but I will arrest you.
If you arrest me for the wrong reason, you will get sued.
It's not for no reason. You have already violated the city ordinance of disorderly contact. You have talked in a tumultuous manner towards the public. You have caused multiple disturbances, and now you are refusing to leave a secured area of the Orlando International Airport.
Fuck you, fuck them. Shit you condone. Are you trying to get fucking dumb? I spent over $200 in that.
I appreciate it, sir, but some people are just no people.
Chelsea, thank you.
Did you spit at me? She's done. She's done. She spit at me. Do not resist. Do not resist. That man tried his hardest to help you, and you just completely insulted him. Why?
I want to go and be on my own. Let's figure it out on my own. So you going to arrest me for that?
Officers had no choice but to arrest her, using reasonable force to manage her resistance. Despite repeated requests to cooperate, she continued to yell and physically resist, causing further disruption.
Chelsea, how's this going to help your situation now?
How is you going to help me by
this is not going to help your situation.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I was only buying drinks. I was stranded. I ain't do nothing.
But deserve your mouth.
Yeah, I saw how I felt. Like I can't speak my mind. No, that's not the point. I ain't do nothing.
They're trying to get you straight, right?
You're not, they're not trying to get me straight. They just keep me off my fight.
Listen, I don't even know.
Nah, get away from me. I don't listen.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Nobody's trying to get me straight.
Yeah, I'm retired.
Nobody's trying to get me straight.
I appreciate it, man. It's all right, Chelsea. We're gonna go to our car, okay? Let me grab my bike. Are you good? Are you able to escort me?
What do you want me to tell you?
Are you able to leave far enough just to escort me to my car? Okay, that's fine. Just let me grab my bike, and then we'll let you get radio.
Yeah, let me go, because I just stand
I'll go get your radio.
No,
we just gotta go. It's A-side, pull 6. Sorry, we tried. We did our best.
I was walking my. You was just an asshole, because I ain't doing nothing.
I see. It's all right. It's all recorded, so if you want, you request the video, and then you can reflect. Stop spitting. Do not spit.
I only spit one time.
Do not.
I only spit one time.
187 go cop.
I spit one time. I'm not doing it again.
Spit at me again.
I ain't doing it again.
Stop. Stop kicking me.
My arms hurt. My arms hurt. My arms
What's that?
hurt.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? You came from the plane? Oh, well, do me a favor. Can you just get back like 10 feet for me? You can stay here. Just get back 10 feet. So let me explain to you what's happening. So all that we needed to do was just for her to calm down and to leave. Stop. Stop. So.
Stop. My arms hurt right now.
Sorry. She's under arrest. Nothing's going to change it.
I understand why she's upset, because she's been here since 10 o'clock.
I think it's mainly due because she's a little intoxicated.
Drinks, if that's what you call intoxicated.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I call intoxicated, ma'am.
Come on, sir.
Spit in my face. So I mean, there's nothing we could do after that point. So.
She's been here since 10 o'clock.
That's no excuse to act the way everyone's been delayed today, and she's the only person who has acted this way in the airport. There's no excuse for her acts.
If she comes down, you gonna let her go?
She's under arrest.
My arms hurt, Nate. They making my arms hurt. I didn't do nothing, Nate. I ain't done.
And with all due respect, our conversation with you is done. You have to leave the scene. Thank you.
Don't leave, Nate.
She's under arrest. There's nothing I do to help her. Ma'am, stop it. Stop it. No. Her property's going with her. It's going with her. Ma'am, I'm going to write a police report. All my information will be it. Now's not really the best time. She'll have a copy of the arrest affidavit. It'll have all my information. Her property will be with her. All right, Chelsea. We're going to walk.
I'm over by
Yeah, we're gonna put her in his car first.
You have a cage?
Can you put my pants
You
up,
gonna walk
please?
all the way to Delta with her, or you wanna?
Can you put my pants up?
The curbside, yeah, the curbside.
Can you put my pants up?
Already over here.
You wanna hold my hands?
Just go to A side. I'll get my car. Which side's A side? That side?
This side.
That side's A side. Yes, please. Thank you.
Can I get shoes?
Chelsea, stop resisting. Walk.
My toes fractured. Can I get shoes?
The woman ultimately faced multiple charges, including public intoxication, disorderly conduct, resisting an officer without violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer. Her actions also resulted in her being banned from the airline, with her ticket refunded.
You seem to have a lot of ailments all of a sudden.
Right, but no, that was everything the whole time. I was limping.
Chelsea, please stop.
I was limping the whole time.
Chelsea, look away from me, please. Thank you.
I swear to God, I was limping. I was a pregnant.
That's working.
I swear to God. I swear to God, no.
Chelsea, stop. Chelsea, you need to stop this nonsense. You need to improve your behavior. You need to improve your behavior, Chelsea.
God. I'm pulling you.
Chelsea, you need to stop.
My toes are fractured.
Okay, well then just sled like that then, so your toes don't have to move.
That don't gonna make it hurt more. Why are you holding my neck like that?
Because you spit.
He's stepping on a toe box. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Chelsea, stop this.
What am I supposed to do?
Chelsea, stand up.
What am I supposed to do?
Chelsea, stand up. All right, reverse.
My toe is fractured. I promise. I swear to God. I swear to God. This is violation. This is fractured. I'm telling y'all. Dang. I swear to God, my toe fractured. I swear there's two on this side. I swear to God. Give me time to walk slowly. That's pulling me. I'm telling you, my toe fractured. I gotta get time to walk slow. That's just stressing me out. It hurt. I'm not lying. I promise you, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I promise I'm not lying.
Chelsea, you need to stop
I'm
this.
not lying. I'm not lying.
I'll go get my car. Just stay through balls.
180 go come. Can you call the comm center?
I don't know if this is her.
I never resisted the whole time. They locked me in the jail.
Yes. No, I'm not dealing with that. Putting her back on. When she goes to jail, they get slides. So, they change her out of clothes and everything.
Now they're trying to lock me up for no reason.
Well, if you can leave them there. We'll take them. Bring them with her. But they're not going to go back on her feet. All right, just stand up. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't listen.
I can't run that down my foot. I'm fractured over here.
All right, just walk, Chelsea.
I'm fractured over here. It was pulling me. I wanted to walk.
So you can walk now?
No, I can only walk like this.
Okay, that's fine. You can walk like that.
Nay, take him. Cold, wet, and dirty.
Do you do the seatbelt thing?
That shit hurt, make my arms hurt, bro.
Right, I hear.
Right, so why you gotta do that?
Chelsea, we're gonna go in the car nice and easy, all right?
Right, but you could have did it from the jump instead of pushing on shit.
All right, slide in. No, you close door.
This incident serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of failing to manage one's emotions and behavior, especially in a public space like an airport. What could have been a simple delay turned into a legal ordeal due to intoxication, aggression, and defiance. Cooperation and calmness could have spared her from the legal repercussions and embarrassment that followed. What's your take on her aggressive behavior? Let us know in the comments. All right, get ready, because the next twist is here.
Place your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Do not resist me. Shoot that.
On August 25th, 2022, in Florida, police stopped a 20-year-old woman for driving erratically, showing signs of intoxication.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Deputy Schwartz, County Sheriff's Office. Hey, right across the center. You okay? Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance. Do me a favor. Step out across for me. Pulled you over for a lane violation. Got all over the place. Okay? Being able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment.
I did it right now. What if I got a ride?
We're not calling Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car, drive home.
Was that me swerving or something?
Yeah, leaving your lane, driving completely over the center.
I don't know why you think I'm like drinking, like I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of me.
I'm drunk though.
Well, you know, I don't know. Or you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me
Not
then?
an option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
Well, you were driving.
But I'm not gonna drive.
Driving a car, let's get you. We're not calling an Uber. You're not calling for a ride.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay, so you want to participate?
Can you tell my mom first, or can I call her and tell her?
No, you're not calling.
Why?
You're able to drive a car safely home.
But I still live at home though. Why?
We're gonna try to move on, okay? Right now, are you sick or injured?
But I can't call my mom and tell
No,
her.
you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right now.
Why?
Because you're an adult and you're driving a car, and we're not calling. This isn't phone a friend.
I'm not calling her
right,
for a
right
ride.
now,
I'm just
right
going
now,
to call her,
you're-
like tell her like they like.
I'm conducting a DUI investigation.
20 years old though, and it still matters.
We're not calling it. For this first one, let me come back here and let you stay right here. You're staying right here.
Why is it trivial though? Why is it trivial?
It's our policy to have two officers present while we're doing a DUI investigation, okay?
Can you call my mom?
Stay over there.
And you need to step away.
Okay? So I need you to stand here and face me if you'd like to participate.
Mom, why can't you be here like?
Because it is not an option. I've explained.
Why can't I have her?
But I've explained to you numerous times that it's not an option. I'm not calling your mother. If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us, okay? Because she is not a part of this. It's between me and you.
Her behavior constituted a violation of Florida's DUI laws, specifically outlined in Florida Statute 316.193, which prohibits operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol or a controlled substance. Under this statute, penalties for DUI can include fines ranging from $500 to $5,000, imprisonment for up to 6 months for a first offense, and a license suspension for a period of 6 months to 1 year. Additionally, since the woman was under 21 and found to be in possession of alcohol, she faced further penalties under the law, which could include community service and an extended license suspension. When approached, the driver, seemingly relaxed, was uncooperative during the DUI investigation. She insisted on calling her mother despite being informed that she was an adult and responsible for her own actions.
Right here, face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that, okay?
Do that many times? Yep. Other times? Okay.
We're getting there.
I mean, I've been arrested for twice, so I think I know how to go.
Just keep following with your eyes only. Could go up and down now, okay?
Is it last this long? I'll never be this long.
Well, we're not trained in DUI investigations.
Well, I mean, I've been through a DUI. So.
That doesn't mean you're trained in DUI.
I'm just saying I've been through this, so.
Do you see the stimulus, the red tip of my finger?
Because sometimes cops fuck with people. You think they have power over, like, other shit. Like, it's not. Good? Pass? Right? Pass? Okay. Can I call my mom now?
No.
Why? Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling. You're an adult.
Why?
You're an adult, and she is not going to be present for this. We don't really have a line to work with for the parking lot.
What's the normal line that it's supposed to be on, though?
Well, we work with what we're given, okay? And we're in a business.
Work what you're given.
In our immediate area, we can relocate over there.
What's the normal line, though? Like a straight line? We can go in the street.
I would not like to go on the street. I'd like to go. It's not safe.
That's a standard line, though.
Well,
y'all
that's a standard
anyone
line.
Anything. Up on? I don't care about
we could use an imaginary line right here as well.
Well, actually, we can do imaginary line because then you're gonna. No, we can't do that.
I'm gonna have you stand where you were.
No, we can't do that. And one little step off, you're gonna be like, oh. A normal line.
I hope that we don't. I hope we're not at an impasse here. We have a solid yellow line right there. It's about the width that we need.
It's not the same as that. It's not the same as that line though on the street though.
Well, we don't have to use a line on the street.
If I still fucked up on that line, why? That's the normal line you do it on though.
Or we can use an imaginary line right here. Okay? Is this okay?
Slow, so I don't understand like.
Okay.
What
so you know how you stand? Face this way.
But this is a normal. That's a single line, and that's a fat.
We're gonna pretend that we have a line that goes as long as you need. Right foot directly in front of it, heel toe fashion, just like that. Just like that.
So we're doing this right there, but I thought something in a normal line now.
When I instruct you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps along that line. Okay? You take 9 heel to toe steps back direction you came from. Okay? Do you have any questions for me? Okay.
So 9 here and 9 down.
Yep. It's just how I explain it.
Look at that.
My body worn camera. Okay?
What are you filming?
You're being video recorded this whole time.
Why do you film it? So 9 here, 9 back.
Yes, ma'am. Do you have any questions?
Yellow
line over there, yellow line over here.
She gets twisted with with cops, so she gets twisted with like, if you step off a little tiny bit of the line, it's twisted, so.
It's about the width of your foot, okay? So it's about the width of your foot. So when you're ready to begin, go right
so it's heel to toe, right?
Heel to toe, right? Yep. Just as I demonstrate.
So this is my first one, right? 7, 8, 9, right?
Do you remember?
No, where's 9? So how is that wrong?
You know, we've been standing with our toes. I want to make sure you're able to safely drive home. It's a ways down there. It's off of Sunnybrook, okay? Can you make 2 pointer fingers just like this? And bring them back down to your side, okay? So you take the left tip of your finger and touch the tip of your nose.
It's not a DUI thing. So why am I doing this? It's not a DUI thing.
When I say right, tip of your finger, touch the tip of your nose and bring it back down to your side without being instructed.
It's a DUI thing. I've had a DUI. I've never did this with my DUI though, so how is that a thing?
It is a thing. Standardized field sobriety test.
Ma'am, you need to stay over there.
You want me to start over again?
You need to stay over there. You ask another question, it's going to be obstruction.
Don't.
Explain and demonstrate again.
No, and I've been through this before.
Together, like I have.
Do it again.
Okay. Toes and heels together. Pointing fingers.
Right, I've never done this before though, so is this what you're making up?
I'm not making anything up.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Because cops make things up though. They fucking make shit up and twitching their...
Do you want me to explain it? Do you want me to explain again?
Yeah, please do.
When I tell you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay. You don't have to do it yet. Just watch me. Okay. I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you take the left, touch the tip of your nose, just like that.
But my head's in your back, or I'm gonna have my head fixed?
You're gonna have your. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I've said left. When I say right, take the right tip of your finger, touch the tip of your nose, just like that. Bring it back down to your side without me telling you to do so.
Well, why do you have that though? Why do you have that? Break my neck? How far are you? Is this something you're making up? Because when I remind you,
I assure you I'm not making
up. Other cops? I'm just asking. I'm just
standardized field sobriety task. Okay. So again, when you're ready, we're gonna move on. So when you're ready.
Is this the last one?
Yes.
Okay.
Bend over backwards. That's a little far.
Okay. How far
about 45 degrees, just like that. Okay.
Done.
Yep, you're all done. All right. You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI. So place your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Do not resist me. Okay. Place your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Pulling away. Stop. Stop it. She did. Just stay back. Stay back. I'm not pulling you either. Stay back. She's getting charged with it.
Under Florida Statute 316.1932, which outlines the implied consent law, any driver who accepts the privilege of operating a motor vehicle in Florida implicitly consents to submit to a breath, urine, or blood test if requested by law enforcement. Refusal to submit to such testing is a serious offense and can result in a separate charge of DUI refusal, which may carry penalties including a 1-year suspension of the driver's license for the first refusal. This behavior led to her being charged with resisting arrest, as outlined in Florida Statute 843.02. The penalties for resisting arrest without violence can include a maximum jail term of 1 year and/or a fine of up to $1,000. In this case, her insistence on calling her mother and her overall defiance during the arrest contributed to the charges against her, highlighting the importance of complying with law enforcement during an investigation. The woman argued about the sobriety tests, claiming prior experience with DUI situations, which suggested a lack of understanding of the seriousness of her behavior. Despite the officer's attempts to conduct the field sobriety tests, she failed them and resisted arrest, leading to additional charges. The police found multiple alcoholic beverages in her vehicle, raising concerns about her entitlement and repeated offenses.
Stop. I got locked.
Let them fuck God get it!
Walk into the back of the car. Stop.
Everything with a phone, bro!
Go to your car and leave!
The police then discovered multiple alcoholic beverages behind her car. What follows may partially explain the reason behind this young girl's sense of entitlement.
No, it's registered to her, it's not hers. Yeah.
She has everything. I watched.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
That's in her cooler, guys. I watched.
I suggest you walk away because I'll take you to jail next for obstruction. I wonder who arrested her last. Okay.
You need anything from me?
No.
First, let's check her cuffs.
Yeah.
Walk up nice. I tried to walk.
Step out. Because I think you undid your cuffs. Step out.
No, I didn't. Why does it matter?
Because I'm checking her handcuffs now. Turn that way. Yeah.
I watched it.
Then let go of me. I'm not resisting! I didn't know.
Pulling away is resisting. She's a gnat's ass away from going for obstruction.
Really? That's why I'm so
She takes another foot over there.
Why do you hold it right there for no reason? Why are you yelling on my car? Right, I passed everything. I passed everything though. So I passed my car, please! Open my fucking car, please!
I'll send you the tow sheet, all right?
Because I'm going to tell you right now she did. He's a asshole that just strong-armed her, and you witnessed it all. She did not resist. Right. She just said no.
And listen, or do you want to keep talking? Is pulling, pushing, anything active like that?
For you guys to get.
She had.
Come on,
yes,
he's
she
double
did.
her size. He's up 500 pounds to 90 pounds. He's pulling away for her because he's got him so fucking tight. That's why he just checked him again.
They weren't tight.
She said
she
they're
just
so
slipped out of them.
Bullshit.
And she was.
He's strong-armed the out of her. He's 500 pounds to her 90 pounds. I watched it.
Right.
And you stood there and witnessed it too.
Yeah, I helped him take her into custody.
Bullshit.
Nothing that officer. Nothing that officer.
Ultimately, she was charged with DUI, resisting arrest, possession of alcohol by a minor, and refusal to submit to testing. The court sentenced her to 1 year of probation, a 1-year license suspension, and 50 hours of community service. The incident highlights not only the dangers of driving under the influence, but also raises questions about the girl's attitude and her mother's reaction to the arrest. Instead of supporting law enforcement, the mother appeared to oppose their actions. What are your thoughts on the driver's behavior and the mother's response? Please share your opinions on this case below. Thank you for tuning in to Cops Mix. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and share the video. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time for more fascinating insights into the world of law enforcement.
How much do you have to drink tonight?
Literally nothing, I swear.
Nothing at all?
I swear I had nothing to drink. I swear.
All right, I'm just explaining.
Not all performances deserve a standing ovation, especially when the audience is a group of unimpressed cops. In today's episode, a 19-year-old woman thought her Oscar-worthy act could get her out of trouble after being caught driving under the influence. Tears, drama, and over-the-top excuses took center stage, but the police weren't buying the show.
Yeah, just like that.
Handcuffs?
Yeah, explain in a minute.
He's gonna tell you what's going on.
700. One female under 450.
Alright, we'll place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? Due to the accident, alcohol in the car, and the test that we just did. Okay? You understand?
What happens when her award-winning antics crash into the cold, hard reality of justice? Stick around for this body cam compilation that captures it all. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to Cops Mix, more jaw-dropping moments straight from the front lines. On the early morning of October 1st, 2022, officers were dispatched to a vehicle stranded on the side of the road with significant damage. Upon arrival, they found the driver, a 19-year-old college student. She appeared distraught, claiming she had been struck by a black Jeep on the turnpike while trying to return to her dorm at Stockton University.
Officer,
what happened?
I was literally driving on my way back to Stockton. I dorm at Stockton and I was driving my way back home and this Jeep hit me and I've never gotten into a car accident, officer, I swear.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Where'd you get hit?
It was literally 5 minutes ago and I drove to see because my car kept saying tire pressure was low, so I tried to drive to see if I could find a gas station to pump my tires.
Where was the accident at?
It was on the turnpike.
On the turnpike?
Yes, and I made it all the way here, but I
have no idea how you got here because you have no wheel.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Is there anybody else in the car?
No, it's just me. I was making my way back home from Stockton. I had to go home, and I literally don't know what to do. I've never gotten in a car accident. My tires.
Come step out of the road over here.
I'm so sorry, officer.
Come over here. Come. There's nobody else in there.
No. But I've never gotten in a car accident. I don't know what to explain to my dad. This black Jeep
Where do you
hit
live?
me. I'm from Little Falls, but I dorm at Stockton, and I was just trying to make it back home because I went to visit my parents for the weekend a little bit, and I was trying to make it back home, and this Jeep hit me, and I don't know how to make it back. I tried calling AAA, and they wouldn't answer me. They hung up on me, and I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. This Jeep hit my car. I swear this black Jeep hit my car, and I don't know what to do. My tires are burned.
Where are you coming from?
I was coming from Little Falls, North Jersey. I don't know if you guys... Okay, go ahead, do whatever you have to do, but I literally don't know. I've never gotten in a car accident. I don't even have a record, and I don't know what to do because my dad is going to be so mad at me. But I just want to know, the rain hit heavy, and I don't know, this car hit me. This black car hit me, this black Jeep, and I couldn't even get the license plate. And the car said tire pressure was low, so I was like, okay, I'm okay. Like, I'll make it back to a gas pump, and then when I pulled over, I saw that my car was busted, and I don't know what to do.
How old are you?
I'm 19. Okay. I've never gotten in a car accident before. I don't know what to do.
How much do you have to drink tonight?
I literally had nothing, I swear. I swear I had nothing to drink. I literally was on my way back from the driveway. I was making it back from my friend's house because it was her birthday, and I wanted to celebrate with her.
So was there other people in your car?
No, it was just me.
Earlier, was there anybody else in it?
No, I mean, like around like 8 o'clock, my friend was in the car, but I was literally fine. I went to go pick her up, and I swear. But I don't know, this black Jeep hit me, and I don't know what to do. My car's busted.
All right, relax. You know the English alphabet, right?
Yes.
Can you say it?
A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
And you had nothing to drink tonight?
No, I swear.
Okay.
I've never gotten in a car accident, so this is scary for me because I've never gotten into a car accident, officer.
Okay. You heard it all.
Yes, no, I'm okay.
You're not hurt.
I'm not hurt. It was just so scary for me. It was traumatizing because I swear, I've never even gotten a parking. I've never gotten anything, and it's so scary for me because my dad is going to be so mad at me, and I don't know what to do.
It's an accident, so your dad will get over it. Replace. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Like I said, Dad's going to be happy that you're okay, right?
Yes, my dad's going to be okay. My mom went to Peru, so it's just me and my dad. So, like, I swear I tried calling AAA, like, they hung up on me, and they told me to call 911, so I was like, okay, I'm going to call 911.
That's what. Let's see your eyes real quick. Make sure you're okay, all right?
Yeah.
See the tip of my finger? Just look at that. Don't move your head. Just your eyes only, okay?
However, officers noted her car was severely damaged, missing a wheel and entirely undrivable. Additionally, her erratic driving on the turnpike raised suspicions of reckless behavior. During the search of her vehicle, officers found no evidence of the alleged Jeep collision, further contradicting her story.
How much do you have to drink tonight?
Literally nothing, I swear.
Nothing at all?
I swear I had nothing to drink. I swear.
I'm just explaining your rights here real quick. You're not in trouble. I'm just going to explain your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Can't afford one to be appointed to you. You understand all this?
Yes.
You have alcohol open in the middle of your car.
I know, it's because my friend wanted me to bring it home because she didn't want to keep it at her house, so I said I'd bring it back to my dorm with me, but I swear I didn't have nothing to drink. I didn't smoke a cigarette. All I had was like maybe 3 cigarettes. That's it.
Okay. I see that, and that's kind of...
No, I swear. I just didn't want her mom to get mad because, it was her birthday, so I was like, I'll bring it back. You have any
idea where you are right now?
Yes. I mean, kind of Cranford, because the AAA said that the location was Cranford, and they told me to call 911.
Where are you coming from, and where are you going to?
I was coming from Little Falls, New Jersey. It's North Jersey.
North Jersey, yep.
Yeah, North Jersey. And I was going to Stockton because
that's down.
I dormed there. I just wanted to get, I had to get back. I had some assignments to do, and I had to go to tutoring.
Right.
And I had to go get ready for my test because I have a test this Sunday after I get back, and then this Jeep hit me, and I literally didn't know what to do, officer. I swear.
And what street was this on?
It was, I swear it was on the turnpike. This Jeep was, I swear it was the GSP, GPS and everything. And I was
the Parkway.
The Parkway. And I was trying to get back, and this black Jeep hit. And I was literally trying to get away from them, and they kept trying to race. Promise, I'm not trying to race. I'm just trying to make it back before the rain get heavy.
Under Florida Statute 316.192, reckless driving is punishable by up to 90 days in jail, fines ranging from $25 to $500, and the possibility of a license suspension for repeat offenses. Her actions also resulted in a charge for careless driving, under Florida Statute 316.1925, a civil infraction carrying a fine of up to $500 and 4 points on the driver's record. During the interaction, officers observed signs of impairment, including slurred speech and difficulty maintaining balance. The driver denied drinking but admitted to having an open container of alcohol in the vehicle, allegedly brought from a friend's birthday party.
I promise, officer, I'm not a bad girl. I'm a straight A student. I just wanted to make it back to my dorm.
Because whatever you hit, you hit it pretty good.
I know, they hit me.
Right.
They hit me, and I called AAA to try to inform them, and my dad's gonna go mad at me, but I swear I've never gotten a parking ticket, a speeding ticket, anything in my life. I don't know what even happened, and I pulled over, and it said that the system said that my brake tire was low, so I was trying to...
Just try to calm down.
I tried to go find a gas pump because they said my tire pressure was low, so I was like, maybe if I fix the tire pressure, it will be... I got out to look, and my tire was so busted. Everything was busted on my car, and I don't know what to do, so I just called 911 because I assumed...
Stop for 1 second, okay? All right, one more time for alphabet. Start with letter C and go to the letter W.
C, D, E, F, G. I swear, officer, The alk was just from my friend's party. I just brought it home because I didn't want her mom.
You can't have that in the car like
I
that,
know,
right?
I know. I swear it was just open because my friend wanted it. I swear I didn't drink because I know I had to make it back to Stockton. It was an hour and 45 minutes. Okay. I didn't know what called 911 because my car was fucked up and it kept swerving and I didn't want to accidentally hit another car.
You don't have a tire left.
Yes, I have nothing left. So I called 911 because I didn't want to risk hitting another car.
Mile marker, anything like that?
I kept telling them Clarkfield and Clark and Westfield.
This is Westfield, but we're not trying to figure out.
I don't know, the marker said Clark and Westfield.
Okay.
I couldn't really read, so I just told them I would pull over and call 911 and that's how we're here.
Okay. What's this officer?
Okay.
I'm call Pen real quick. She said she got something on the parkway and she's been trying to drive around.
Well, yeah, I mean...
She definitely been driving a little.
Yeah.
So it was in the center console, right?
Yeah, but I got nothing on her, though. She said it was from a friend that left it in the car.
That's crazy.
Ours?
Yeah, she said the Jeep was like hitting her on the parkway and ramming her or some shit. I don't know. I'm going to call my boss now and see if we can see. Like I said, I saw that, but I don't smell nothing. Did the eyes real quick.
What did she was coming from the parkway. How'd she end up going this way?
She's been driving around trying to find a gas station. I guess she didn't get out to look how bad it was, but I don't know how she even drove that.
I don't either.
I'm not sure what to do, officer.
We're going to help you figure it out.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I swear it was just some black Jeep that came and tried to race me, and I didn't want to race, and they hit my car. They hit my car, and I didn't know what to do, so I just pulled over, but No, I'm going back to my dorm. I have to go back to my dorm. I'm having a test tomorrow. Yes, I was trying to make it home back to my dorm. I was coming from home, Little Falls. I live in Little Falls, and I go to Stockton. I dorm at Stockton, G22. And I was trying to make it back, and some car hit me. And I thought, because my car first alerted me that my tire pressure was low. Okay. So I tried to go to a fucking gas pump that was, so I can get another car, you know? Like, I don't want to risk hitting another car and hurting them. So I was like, I'm just going to pull over, and I called AAA because my mom has AAA, and she has me as under one of her members. So I called them, and they were like, now we're here. Yeah, now we're here.
Listen, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna figure out the best.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And I swear I haven't had a single thing to drink. Like, it was my best friend's birthday. I've known her for 12 years. I just wanted to go, and she was like, her mom's gonna be mad if she finds the alk in her room. So I was like, okay, I'll take it back to my dorm. But Little Falls. I live in Little Falls, North Jersey. That's where she lives. So I took it. And I was like, okay, I'll take it back to my dorm because she was going to visit me this weekend anyways. So I was like, okay, I'll save it for us for when we get there. And then I took it, and then I didn't expect all this to happen. My car's literally busted, and my dad bought me my car, and I feel so bad because, you know, I don't want him to pay that so much. And I try, you know, like I didn't expect this to happen. Like, it was literally a black Jeep that came out of nowhere and just hit my car. And I swerved. I kept wanting to hit another car, so I parked over and I called the police. Because I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry to be crying, but it's my first time. I've never gotten a parking ticket. I've never gotten any single thing. This is my first accident. I literally don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. I was just trying to make it back to my...
Like I said, we're going to help you as best as we can.
Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just gotta, just be straight up with us so we can help you out as much as we can.
I'm so straight up. Like, it was... I wish I could have captured the license Jeep. It was trying to race me, and I couldn't go fast. I couldn't go fast because my tires are literally bald. So, like, in the rain, I can't drive fast. And it literally, like, swerved off into my lane, and it hit me, and I swerved. And then I just kept trying to find a gas station because I had to. Sunday.
Tomorrow's Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Well, I mean Saturday, but I have to finish that exam because it's my coding exam. I'm a business major, so they don't accept it half-late. Okay. If they accept it half-late, I get half points off, and I need it. I need it because I need this shit to graduate. I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore?
But I have to take coding, business coding. I don't know why they make me take it, but I have to take business coding and I have to get this assignment due. So I was just trying to get it back because my best friend is acing the class. So I was trying to make it back from the dorm. We'll do it together and then I'll submit it. And then I got fucking hit.
I'm gonna make a small suggestion in the future.
The presence of an open container violated Florida Statute 316.1936, which prohibits open alcoholic beverages in a vehicle. This misdemeanor is punishable by a fine of up to $500 and may result in points being added to the driver's record.
Never have alcohol in
I know. It was just because it was my friend's birthday and I didn't want her mom to get upset. I didn't want her mom to get upset because her mom's so strict, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. I promise, like, it's your birthday, I'll take it. Like, I don't even want it. It's of alcohol. It's so nasty. I don't even like it, so I just took it. And I didn't expect all this to happen. I'm so sorry, officer. I didn't expect it to happen. The only reason why I had it, if not, I would have fucking tossed it out the car. I don't even care about alcohol. I don't like the taste. I think that shit's so nasty. I just don't know what to do because my tire bumper is fucked up and I don't know what to do because it's all this fault of the black Jeep. And I didn't even get their license plate and I wish I did because it was all their fucking fault. Just trying to make it back. Sorry, I don't need to be crying. It's just, I'm such a good girl. I'm a goody two shoes. I'm a straight A student. I've never gotten into that place. I'm literally freezing.
I get it. This is gonna warm you up and keep you dry a little bit, okay? And listen, my name's Ben. My other firefighters, I know you said you didn't want any medical attention.
Yeah.
He's just gonna ask you a couple questions, okay?
No problem.
We're gonna sign what's called an RMA. That means you don't want medical treatment.
Yeah. I'm okay.
That's fine. You're very upset right now, and we just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm a goody two shoes. I've never gotten into an accident. I don't know what to do.
We're gonna help you out. Just take a deep breath, okay? And I want to get you warm and dry, at least warm.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wrap yourself up now. Where did that truck keep going?
It kept going straight.
Where's straight?
It was on the turnpike, and then I ended up on this exit, and I put in earplugs in my gas station, trying to make it there, but my car kept swerving, and I was like, I don't want to risk hitting any other cars. So I just pulled over and called 911.
I put her in my passenger seat, our prisoner compartment with the door open, just so she stays dry and warm.
Give me 1 second. Let me just check it real quick for you. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. You said keep the door open?
Yeah. No, I'll do it.
Alright, just hang tight, okay?
Just keep me updated, please.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what's going on with everything.
Our supervisor's coming, so we're gonna go from there.
Yeah, she said she went back and forth. She was trying to find a gas station to get air in the tire. I found marks that went back to like that traffic light, like just before the traffic light, and I lost them because it's raining. Her car, like I said, has heavy damage. These are the marks I was following.
Here, the accident happened on the turnpike. We're trying to figure that part out. So,
but I have no idea how she drove. She definitely drove on it for a while. That's not just here.
Pretty good.
And that a Jeep rammed her on the parkway.
We got no fluids, no nothing. It's just the damage here and the rear damage.
Actually, what I was following wasn't even that car, because it's not. I thought it was that, but it's not even that. I was following that gray shit. No, actually, it's not. That's past the car, so it's not even that. There's no way it could have happened here.
I swear it's not
I thought it was this marks.
And she's not 450.
I can't smell, but I did alphabet on her. I didn't do all the tests. I don't have enough to do all the tests if I don't have nothing. But the only thing I saw, like I said, was that gray line, so I thought that was that, but it's not. Yeah, that, and then, but I don't think that was from this. This is, yeah, this is the seam in the road, so that's not it. Yeah. No way. She had to definitely drive on it for a while, how that wheel looked. She drove, I have no idea.
Okay, so I was driving up the turnpike to Stockton because it was Kylie's birthday. So I was like, Kylie, I'll come visit you. And I was with Nikki. Okay, call me back.
She's on the phone with her sister, so that's probably gonna come.
Okay. Yes, I think it was a Jeep Wrangler. I didn't really get the license plate because they sped off in front of me and I was just trying to get to the exit to leave the turnpike because my car kept swerving. Okay, touch me. Send me your location. Okay, bye, send me. Bye.
Officers conducted field sobriety tests, during which the driver struggled to comply, citing her own reasons. Despite her protests, the officers determined probable cause to arrest her for driving under the influence DUI. Under Florida Statute 316.193, penalties for a first-time DUI include fines between $500 and $1,000, a license suspension of 6 months to 1 year, mandatory attendance at a DUI education program, potential probation, and the installation of an ignition interlock device for up to 6 months.
Miss, go over again. Where did this happen?
Okay, so I was on the turnpike. I was trying to get back to my dorm in Stockton.
The turnpike or the parkway?
The parkway. The parkway. I'm sorry. I'm not really familiar. Okay. But I was trying to get back to Stockton. I had the GPS on and everything. And then this Jeep, I don't remember what model it was. It was a black Jeep. That's all I remember. I think it was a Wrangler.
Okay, where did it hit you?
It was trying to race me on the turnpike and onto the Clarkfield exit. But I guess it swerved into my lane and it hit me from the side. It hit me from my side. That's why my tires are fucked up. The Clark and Westfield Turnpike. I was trying to get there. And then it hit me, and then I was like, okay, and my car started alerting me that my tire pressure was low. Because I have to make it back to my dorm. I was literally only like an hour away, barely. And I was like, I have to make it back to my dorm. So I was like, okay, I'm going to fill the pump. But then my car started swerving, and I was like, okay, I can't drive like
What gas station did you go to?
I don't know. I just Googled any random gas station that would take me to, like, I can't drive like this. So I pulled over, and I called AAA. And I called AAA, and they were like, we can't find your location right now. You have to call 911. So I tried calling 911, and I tried explaining to them where I was, but they told me that they didn't want to listen to me because I was crying. And so I just kept driving.
Central Delta 2.
Over here for that. Just take the blanket off for a second.
2.
I'll hold the blanket.
Go over to 200 East Bentley Avenue.
Just do me a favor. Keep your hands at your side.
Outside a residence. Looking for a white vehicle.
Okay. And you were contacts or anything?
Yeah, I were contacts.
Okay, you have the contacts in now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only, not with your head, okay?
200 East Delta, the corner house on Delete and Elm Street. Delta 2 sent an update. It appears that a male or female were arguing outside. They both got into a white vehicle.
Officer, can you just update me what's going on?
Alright, we're going to do a couple more tests real quick, alright? Come stand over here and face the street. I want to explain the test to you.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you if you have any questions, and you're going to do the test.
Okay.
Okay?
No problem.
Do you have any injuries from your legs, nothing like that? Anything from the past?
No.
Nothing at all?
My contacts are just right.
And let me see your heel. How are your heels? Do you feel comfortable walking in them?
I mean...
Do you have any other shoes in the car, or no? You want to do it barefoot? Barefoot. That's up to you.
I can try it in my shoes.
Okay.
Does it matter?
You can try it that way. If you don't feel comfortable, then then we can go barefoot.
Shoes, cause
if you're used to walking in heels, some people are,
yeah,
and they're good with it.
I'm like a little used to, because I used to do pageants. So.
Okay, yeah, so if, like I said, at any time you don't think that, you think it's bothering you, you can take them off and do it barefoot.
No problem.
Here, I'm going to explain it to you, right?
Okay.
You're going to put your left foot, just going to imagine a line straight in front of you. Okay, put your left foot on that line, put your right foot in front of your left foot. Yep, right in front of it, the heel toe touching, and arms down at your side. I'm going to tell you to start, you all right? Okay. Arms down at your side. Put your left foot on that imaginary line. Okay. Do that now. Put your right foot directly in front of your left foot, the hands down at your side.
Can I do it barefoot?
That's up to you, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, take your shoes off.
Can I hold your arm?
You want that? You want to sit in the car? Or what's
yeah,
easier?
can I sit in the car?
You can sit in the side of my car.
Can I sit
you want, that? Whatever's easier for you. Oh, there's zips? Oh, okay. I thought
yeah, there's zips. No.
Within your socks getting wet?
Whatever I have to do, officer.
Okay.
It doesn't. I swear it wasn't my fault.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Go back to where you were back here. Back up. Back up to a couple more steps. Right there. Perfect. All right, we'll start again. All right, left foot on that imaginary line. Right foot directly in front of it, heel toe touching. Keep your arms down to your side. Don't hold you close. Okay? When I tell you to start, but do not start yet, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. You're going to take a series of small steps and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Yes.
All right? When you're doing this, you're going to be counting it out loud and looking at your toes.
Okay.
It's going to look like this. All right? 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay.
After you do 9 steps.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions about the test?
I'm just racing. Can we get it over with?
Do you have any questions with the test?
No.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
You may begin.
Cheers, 1040.
Is that good?
Go back. Finish the test.
Can I please have the
Finish the test. Hurry up. When you're done, you can stop. All right.
That was fine.
Okay. One more test. Okay. All right. So same thing. I'm gonna tell you it. And I'm gonna demonstrate it to you, and then you're gonna do it. Do not start until I tell you to stop. Do not start until I tell you to. Okay. Sorry. All right. Put both feet together. Arms down at your side. 6 inches off the ground. All right, point your toe forward. And you want you to count out loud. Look at your toe. Say 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Hold it up to 6 inches off the ground and count out loud 1001, 1002, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay. And don't start until I tell you to go, okay?
No problem.
Both feet together, arms down at your side. Hold on 1 second. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 5, 1006. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm so
Keep
bad
going.
at gymnastics. I used to do it.
All right, just keep going.
1002, 1000, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1011, 1012, 1013, 14.
All right, you may stop. Face that officer. And put your hands behind your back.
When the driver was informed of her arrest, she became increasingly emotional, repeatedly apologizing and pleading with officers to call her family.
Yep, like that.
Handcuffs?
Yeah, explain in a minute.
He's going to tell you 700. One female under 450.
All right, we'll place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? Due to the accident, alcohol in the car, and the test that we just did. You understand?
I swear, officer, I'm not intoxicated.
Okay.
No, I'm so bad at balance. I have a fractured ankle. 19.
You're 19? Okay.
I'm 19. I have a fractured ankle. I'm sorry. I used
Where's
to
you
do
before and you said you had no
gymnastics.
injuries?
Well, I thought you meant from the accident.
No, I asked for you.
I have a fractured ankle. I used to do gymnastics in high school. I promise.
Do you have anything on you? Your phone?
I swear, just my
Can you take your phone
phone.
out?
I need to call my sister.
Okay,
She's
we'll take care of it
calling
when we
me.
get inside. Do you have anything else on you?
No, that's
I'll use the back of my hand just to check your waist,
That's
okay?
it. Go ahead. I promise I'm not intoxicated, officer. I just have a fractured ankle. And I really want to call my sister. Oh my God, I've never been arrested in my life. Can I please have my phone?
Not right now, you can't.
Why can I please call my sister? I know, but it's my sister. She needs to come get me.
Okay, we'll be with you in a second. When we get inside, we will, okay?
Officer, but I need to be on my phone.
I have your phone.
Can I please call? I'm so worried. I was supposed to make it back to our dorm.
Delta 3.
Delta 3.
Sir, I've never been handcuffed in my
3. Transporting one adult female to headquarters, miles 39973.4. Sergeant Penfollow. Officer Jock staying on scene.
so worried. I was to find out.
Where is it? 0437.
Officer, can you tell me the truth? What's going on?
You've been arrested for driving while intoxicated.
Okay, did you get the license plate on that vehicle? Yeah, 1, New Jersey, November 46, Mike L.
I took the out from my friend because your mom didn't want to be outside. That's the only reason I took
Delta 2.
Officer. He was expecting me to be back by now.
Road delinquent Dudley from the mountain 22. No sign of that vehicle. We're going to copy that.
Officer, please, what's gonna happen right now. Can you please do something?
We'll go inside and do some paperwork. And then when we're all done, we're going to do the breathalyzer or alcohol test is called now. And once that's all done, you call somebody, have them pick you up, and you go home.
On January 31st, 2023, the driver finally pled guilty to DUI and open container charges. The charges of reckless driving and careless driving were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. As part of her sentencing, $1,030 fines ordered to install an ignition interlock device on her vehicle for 3 months, required to complete 12 hours at an intoxicated driver resource center, and revoked license for an undisclosed period.
All right, you just gotta give us some time to do stuff. I will give you phone calls. Your car's getting towed.
43095.
Your car's undrivable anyway.
095.
Okay, hold on. Your car's getting towed. It's going to our tow yard because it's undrivable.
So what do I have to do?
I'll explain everything to you. I'm not going to leave you in the dark. They'll come off from behind your back, but you have to wear one to a bench, but it'll be on there softly. Yeah, that's unfortunately not made for comfort. But I'll get them off and a little bit more comfortable in a second, okay? I've been here 15 years. Did it stay up? Yep. Gotta wrap that around the truck, people. Yep. The small ones there. Round. I'm just gonna put this on the other side here. Step out. Let's face this way over here. Just face the car. Face the car. Back seat is clear. Alright, walk the truck. Walk. Got some stairs. I'm just gonna hold you so you don't fall because you can't hold the rail.
I have you on.
I got you.
I've never been to a police office.
Have a seat on the metal bench. I'll take them off in 1 minute, okay?
Please stop my phone.
Stand up, face the wall. I'm just using back my hand one more time just to make sure you have nothing on you, okay? Just around your waist. And you have nothing hidden anywhere, right? Yeah, nothing in your pocket? Okay.
Never even got a parking ticket.
Have a seat. I will work on that for you, okay? I know we're all wet. I get it. Just give me a minute. I'll get you a dry blanket. Okay? Give me one hand. Which hand do you want handcuffed? Is the sweatshirt all wet?
Yeah.
You want to take it off? I'll get you a blanket.
Under it.
What?
I barely held anything.
Okay. It's up to you. If you want to take it off, take it off. If you want to leave it on, then you can put the blanket over top. Whatever's easier for you.
Put the blanket on.
Okay. I'll just put it on lightly. That's the policy. Everybody has to have it.
This 19-year-old's tearful tale of imaginary jeeps and self-proclaimed innocence was as creative as it was ineffective. While her theatrics might earn her a nod for storytelling, the truth in the open container caught up quickly. The lesson? No amount of drama can outmaneuver evidence. It's better to take accountability than to script a performance that ends in cuffs, not applause. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of impaired and reckless driving. Adhering to traffic laws and exercising responsibility on the road are essential, as even minor lapses can escalate into severe legal consequences. That wraps up today's episode. Have you ever witnessed a case like this one? Please share your opinions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this complex issue. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more incredible cases like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Cops Mix, front row seat to the wildest law enforcement stories. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping incidents that remind us that the law always catches up.
You were kicking it with me, so hey. I did it! I really did! What about it first? Yeah, I did it!
Some people make bad decisions when they've had too much to drink, but this drunken woman takes it to the next level. Stubborn and fueled by pride, she shocks everyone by refusing any help offered to her. Instead of walking away with dignity, she chooses the one thing no one expected: a trip straight to jail. What drives someone to reject common sense and embrace chaos? You won't believe what unfolds next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe Cops Mix for more jaw-dropping moments caught on police body cams. On the evening of May 8th, 2022, police in Key West, Florida, encountered an intoxicated woman causing a public disturbance at a bar.
I think we should probably leave, get out of here. It's too loud in here. Hey, we're gonna go out to her car, all right? All right, you gotta come with us. It's too loud in here.
Upon arrival, officers attempted to escort her safely away from the scene. Instead of accepting their help, she yelled, hurled insults, and acted inappropriately. She even challenged the officer's authority, further escalating the situation.
She's trying to control me, you're trying to control me.
Just trying to make sure you get home safe.
Smell that shit?
Yeah, we're gonna cross the street right over here, all right?
You think you're gonna control me?
I'm just trying to make sure you get home safe.
No, fuck that, bitch.
All right, right here. We're gonna cut through here, all right? And we're gonna go over to that car. You mind if I call your...
This behavior directly violated Florida Statute 877.3, which governs disorderly conduct in public. Under this law, penalties can include a fine of up to $500 and a maximum of 60 days in jail for conduct that disrupts peace or creates a dangerous situation. Additionally, her actions constituted a violation of Florida Statute 810.8, which pertains to trespassing. Penalties for this offense include up to 60 days in jail and a fine of up to $500.
Listen, Carly, about your job. We get called because you are causing disturbance. That's a arrestable offense. So you find somebody who's gonna take custody, or we're gonna take you to jail.
Okay,
you did. But who called? They called us to help them out. I don't know who. I wasn't there. Let's go find out. No, we're not gonna find out. You're trespassed from there. You cannot go back. We need to make sure who called that. We don't need to make sure.
I know, it was the bouncer. He called.
Yeah?
I talked to him.
You are sitting here acting like nothing happened until now?
Like nothing happened? Listen, you could be tonight. They don't want to press charges. They just want you to go home.
You're such a fucking scum. Little respect, right? We're here to help you. We want to make sure that you get home safe. So where are you staying? I'm not staying here. I don't.
When officers attempted to detain her, the woman resisted aggressively, refusing to be handcuffed and continuing to insult the officers. She also attempted to escape their custody, which significantly worsened her legal situation.
Yes, I can.
Okay, get one.
I am trying. So fuck off. You're being a fucking asshole.
You're being...
When you were saying fucking vibing with me, we were going to the bar, you were kicking it with me. Hey, I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you. Ow!
You're under arrest for trespassing.
I didn't touch you. Dude, I did not touch you. Hey, Carly, relax.
All right, Carly, you're under arrest for trespassing.
I did not touch you, dude.
You
gave you plenty of options, man. I did not touch him.
All right, chance, Carly, and you blew it.
No, you didn't.
You blew it.
You did not. You're fucked up. You do it one more time, you're definitely getting charged for this. Stop it. Stop hurting me.
Lean up against the car here. You mind searching her?
Stop hurting me. You're fucking so dumb. I almost murdered last week and you guys want to hurt me. You suck. You guys are fucking assholes. And you're a fucking dick. So wait for you, darling. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. Fucking slut. Keep going. Camera's rolling. Didn't do anything to you guys. I really didn't. Okay. I really didn't. You guys are so dumb. What you about him first? Yeah, I get it, dude. Okay. You guys are fucking Can you go in from the other side? What's up? Can you go in from the other side? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? You did it. No, you did it to yourself.
We're going to jail. Yeah.
What's the charge?
You got trespassing, which was the original. You've got resisting, and you've also got escape now.
Resisting arrest without violence violated Florida Statute 843.2, carrying penalties of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Furthermore, her attempt to escape custody resulted in a charge under Florida Statute 944.40, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of $5,000.
You're gonna fucking be mad at me for your own security that you didn't know how to do? Really? Maybe if you did a better job. Exactly, look at you.
Stay against the car.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go against. I'm just saying, you lost my ID, you also didn't know how to control me.
Do you want another felony?
What?
You're not
What felony? You don't have to do your fucking job? You suck. I won't tell on, dude. Just stop being so aggressive. I'm not going against you. You need to stop being Don't worry. I'm not trying to fight. You fucking lost my knee. And you're hurting me. And you fucking suck at your job. It's really funny. You suck at your job. You lost my ID. You fucking can't do. And you're mad at me for that? You're mad at me that can't do your job? You're mad at me that you can't do your job?
Ultimately, the woman was charged with disorderly conduct, trespassing, resisting arrest, and attempting to escape custody. This incident clearly illustrates the repercussions of losing self-control, especially under the influence of alcohol. Had the woman cooperated with law enforcement from the beginning, the matter could have been resolved far more amicably. Respecting the law and cooperating with authorities is not only a civic duty, but also a means of protecting oneself from unnecessary trouble. Hold on to your seats because this next situation is packed with even more drama and unexpected turns.
Did you not want to make a purpose in this
You're under arrest.
For what?
For DUI.
For what?
For DUI.
I didn't pass your test.
It's not a pass or fail, it's the totality of the circumstances.
It's a what?
Totality of the circumstances.
In this case, the woman was pulled over by the police for speeding and stopping in the crosswalk. She acted confidently, thinking that her connection to a congressman would exempt her from being fined.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Officer Stassen, KPD. That's up 35 back there, you're doing 50.
Sorry.
And then you stopped into the crosswalk, and you came to stop at that stoplight back there. You got a driver's license, registration, insurance card? Are we watching a video?
No, I wasn't watching a... Can I talk? Can I get out? I need...
Tango 401, Kate, code 10.
So, here's my license.
Tango 401.
Code 10.
I'm like a mile away from my house.
Okay.
My friend, we went out. We're going home.
Do you have the registration and insurance card in the car?
No.
Just stay right here, ma'am. Ma'am, just stay here. Can you just hang out over by the passenger? Yeah. Make sure that she don't get all loud. Ma'am, can you put that cigarette out and come on over here?
I'm so happy you can say it right.
Suspension.
For what?
26, thank you. I don't know, but you're suspended.
10-40-33.
Oh my god.
You're not aware of it?
No.
Okay.
First of all, she was charged with Florida statutes SS 316.183, which regulates unlawful speed, and SS 316.1945, concerning stopping within a crosswalk. Her actions constituted a traffic violation, subjecting her to a fine and possible points on her license. The police discovered that her driver's license was suspended. She insisted she didn't know about it and explained that her license was previously suspended when she was 18.
All right, so...
For like what?
I have no idea. They didn't tell us.
I moved out of... And I notified...
And they suspended your license for something.
No,
and then
but
you
I
have a
notified-
previous driving under suspension and
18.
Well, the other thing is I'm seeing some signs of impairment coming from you. Okay? You got a beer in the door.
I was drinking.
I'm going to start a DUI investigation.
Okay.
Do you take any medications or drugs to include marijuana?
In this case, she violated Florida statutes SS 322.34, which makes driving with a suspended license a criminal offense. Driving with a suspended license is a misdemeanor in Florida, but repeated offenses can lead to more severe penalties, including potential jail time. The officer noticed signs of intoxication and found a beer can in the car. She admitted to drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana.
Do you
Yeah,
self-medicate with marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke weed. Occasionally.
When do you think the last time you smoked was?
Earlier today. What you're seeing in me is my feet hurt because these are new shoes, so that's what you're seeing.
All right, feet together, arms down to your side. All right. Can you see the tip of this pen right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I want you to do is follow with your eyes and don't move your head.
Okay.
You understand? Everything okay? Okay. Right here?
It's the exercise to find out if somebody's fucked up. I hope I didn't fail it, but it's like a stupid exercise. Do you realize that?
Okay.
Okay.
I can explain it to you when we're done.
Okay.
When you introduce certain drugs to the body, i.e. alcohol, nystagmus is the involuntary jerking of your eyes when they're in a horizontal plane.
Well,
so is it maximum?
Let me tell you something about my eye.
Let's hear it.
Both of my eyes have a muscle that's weak.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look, my muscle is weak. And so it'll let me look further or less, but it hurts me so it takes extra time.
You see this white line right here?
Her conduct constituted a violation of Florida statutes SS 316.193, which defines driving under the influence DUI as operating a vehicle while impaired by alcohol or drugs. For a first-time DUI offense, penalties can include a fine of $500 to $1,000 or up to $2,000 if her blood alcohol concentration BAC was 0.15% or higher. She could face up to 6 months in jail or 9 months for a higher BAC, a 6-month license suspension, mandatory completion of a DUI education program, and 50 hours of community service. The situation escalated as she didn't cooperate with the sobriety tests, mocking them and offering excuses like weak eyesight and uncomfortable new shoes.
Just take your left foot, put it on the line, take your right foot, touching heel to toe.
All kinds of sand and like debris.
Would you?
You guys have a broom?
Do you have
Do you
shoes?
have a broom?
No. Do you have tennis shoes in your car?
No, but with people without shoes, what do you do?
You can wear those, but I wouldn't recommend it because they got a heel on them.
You told me that before.
I don't
You
need.
have to?
I don't have to in the state of Florida. Yes.
I appreciate you for sharing that, but that's a whole different thing. Go ahead.
Stand just like this.
You're gonna demonstrate.
Yeah, but I need you to stay like this.
You need to have me standing a certain way while you demonstrate.
Yes.
What's that way?
It's called an instructional phase. I'm going to take 9 steps down the line, count each step out loud, arms down to my side.
Okay.
Right?
So when do I begin?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, just go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Case 40, Tango 403, Kilo 10, checking 10-4.
2, 3,
045.
4.
All right. Well, let's do this last one then.
Okay.
And then we'll move on from there. What I need you to do is put your feet together, arms down to your side. Do you want to continue wearing those shoes?
Next.
You'll stand on one foot.
Yeah. These
Okay.
shoes mean nothing.
All right. So when I tell you to begin, do you know this person?
No. This is like too many people knowing my business right now.
Oh. Okay. It's your friend's ride. I don't know why. Okay. Did you get her information? Okay.
Who is that? I called.
Yes, go ahead.
Alright, he's on his way. He doesn't even need to be on his way. Why are you doing that? Why?
All right.
Okay, let's.
So when I tell you to begin, you're going to lift one of your feet. It doesn't matter which one you lift. All right. You're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look at it the whole time. Count out loud in manner 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you. They can speak in Spanish. Do you speak in Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you can speak in Spanish if you want to count.
I also speak in Farsi, and I.
You can speak in Farsi too if you want.
How many?
All of them.
And
do you understand?
How high do I raise my?
Approximately 6 inches, just like you're crushing a soda can. 6 inches.
Where's your measuring tape?
It's approximate.
Approximately measure my foot 6 inches from the ground.
This is about 6 inches.
No, my
like a soda
that's
can.
Not.
Approximately 6 inches.
That's not 6 inches. So 6 inches would be about this high.
If that's what you feel it is, go ahead.
Where are you going at this? Trying to prove that
I'm not sure what you're.
not good to drive?
Yes.
You could have told me that, and I would Uber. Why are you going through all this?
Okay.
Are you trying to prove something to your coworker? What are you trying to do?
Are you asking me if I'm making these up as we go?
No. I'm
Okay.
just trying to see if you're wasting time on tax dollar money.
Okay, let me go through it again because it sounds like you didn't listen to everything
No,
I said.
I listened to everything of what you're saying and what you're doing and what time you're wasting here with 1, 2, 3, 4 officers is a motherfucking waste of my money when I pay this fucking county.
She could be charged under Florida statute SS 316.1932, which mandates that drivers must submit to a breath, blood, or urine test if lawfully arrested for DUI. Refusal to take the test results in immediate penalties, including an automatic suspension of her driver's license for 1 year for a first refusal. If she has previously refused to submit to testing, the suspension increases to 18 months, and she may face an additional first-degree misdemeanor charge, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and fines up to $1,000. She repeatedly argued, accusing the officer of wasting taxpayer money, dismissing the testing process, and continuing to challenge them.
You're ready, begin.
Okay, where are we going? How far are we going?
Are you going to count out loud or
1, 2, 3,
look
4.
at your foot?
1, 2, 3, 4. When do you want me to stop?
Look at your foot.
Did you not want to make a purpose in this
You're under
county?
arrest.
For what?
For DUI.
For what?
For DUI.
I didn't pass your test?
It's not a pass or fail, it's the totality of the circumstances.
Means it's based
What does
on
that mean?
everything. Driving pattern, what he observed, what he
passed all
observed
the
here.
tests.
Like you said, they're not pass fail.
Yes, I did.
Did I offend you?
No. You did not offend me.
At all?
No. Do you have anything in your pockets?
That's not anything that
Do you have
made
anything
your
in your
decision
pockets?
tonight?
No. Do you have
Then
anything?
then what? Give me something. Give me
It's
something.
a totality of the circumstances.
Give me something.
Odor of alcohol, slurred speech, horizontal gaze and nystagmus, your walk and turn, your cyclic
sorry.
behavior.
My wrist right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're pushing on my wrist
Ma'am,
right now.
do not make the circumstances
No, I'm
worse.
telling you, you're pushing on my wrist.
Do you have
I
anything
just
in
want
your
you to
pockets?
Ease it up.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Look, just don't make mine.
Listen,
Like
it's
what
a
I have
simple
to
question.
feel.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
That's it.
I have absolutely nothing in my pockets. There you go. You loosened up.
You want to see if there's a female officer?
Yes, you want to cover your grounds. That's what you want to do.
Tango 214,
Is
for a
this-
female officer, like me
This one,
for a female search.
this one's gonna hit you in the heart. I promise that. This is my best friend. He is gonna
Tango
have a field
412.
day with this.
Tango 41.
And I'm not a white female. I'm Middle Eastern.
Okay.
I'm from Afghanistan. Do you want to tell that to your crew too?
Okay, she's going to be a Middle Eastern female.
Yes. What a crazy habit.
I will note it.
I would like to know from you personally, what's the reason why you're doing this with me
Tango
tonight?
214,
What do you
can we have the next avenue confrontation, please?
Because you're impaired, and I'm making a arrest.
I'm impaired, but I passed all your tests.
It's not a pass or fail.
Yeah, I
There's
passed
no
all
pass
your,
or fail.
I passed all the tests that you fucking
It's not a thing.
did.
So the
Well,
next
do you
step,
mind?
the next step is I'm going to offer you an opportunity to provide a sample of your
Do
breath
you mind?
for determining its
Do you
alcohol
mind?
content.
Do
Will you
mind
provide a
if I
sample of your
call
breath?
My husband?
He's already on his way, apparently.
No. Do
Listen.
you mind if I call my
No.
husband myself?
No.
You're trying to make my night harder.
Listen.
Why are you trying to make my night harder?
Listen.
Why couldn't we just be friends?
Her actions violated Florida statutes SS 843.02, which makes it a criminal offense to obstruct or resist law enforcement without violence. This type of nonviolent resistance is considered a first-degree misdemeanor. If convicted, the penalties for this charge include up to 1 year in jail, a fine of up to $1,000, and/or 12 months of probation. Despite her refusal to provide a breath sample and continued arguments, her car was towed, and she was taken to jail.
Why are you trying to make it,
Are you going to provide a
Okay.
sample of your breath for determining its alcohol content?
No.
Come on back here.
You're gonna do the most while they're coming here?
Do the most?
Yeah. You're
What is
gonna
that?
pull me away while my
I asked you to
husband is
come
coming
over
here?
here, and you are
What do you
pulling
need
from
me
me.
over here for when you know he's coming here? I want to speak to my
Have a
husband
seat.
before I get
Have
in
a
this
seat.
car.
Have a seat. Have a
Do you
seat.
have rights to push
Have
me
a
in the
seat.
car?
Yeah, I do. No, get in the car.
Why are you doing the most for this night? Where am I going?
You're gonna go to jail
Why?
because you're being arrested for DUI. Because it's our policy to tow the car. Oh, that's my sergeant right there. They made the decision. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. I'm not sure what you're saying. What do you mean?
Your position is uncontrolled.
In what way?
I'm saying the capacity.
She ultimately faced multiple charges, including speeding, stopping in a crosswalk, driving with a suspended license, DUI, refusal to submit to a sobriety test, and resisting an officer without violence.
You're behaving in
By
unreliable as far as law enforcement goes.
because I arrested you tonight.
No, sir.
I don't actually believe that you're impaired. I'm just doing it because my emotions are telling me to. Is that what you're saying? She's probably gonna go back disorderly. Just to give you a heads up. She has not stopped running her mouth, and I cannot get anything done. DUI.
I was gonna say, where's Myers at, man?
One step on out, man.
This way. Or you pull up on the temperature. Or 28 Alpha Juliet 5-1 Delta Mike, my Rosen Park, Black Chrysler, unknown occupant.
Do you think mentioning powerful connections, like a congressman, would help her get out of this situation? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Your support helps us create more engaging content.